Welcome in, everybody, for another edition of Black Bears Hockey here live on YouTube. Brooks Hill and Cole Parenti coming to you live from the Danbury Ice Arena in Danbury, Connecticut, just across the New York state line and the Hudson River. Black Bears won last night by a final score of 6-3, and they're looking to sweep the weekend against their rivals, the Danbury Hat-Tricks, here on a Saturday night. Getting ready for the pregame festivities here on the Triple Cities Family Dental pregame show. They make your smile their priority. Make your smile their priority. I knew I said that backwards. Schedule an appointment by calling them at 607-545-4148. Cole, Black Bears get the job done. Big third period, but there was some extracurriculars at the end of last night's contest. Tell everybody about the Friday night affair brought to you by our good friends at Bear Bright Electric.
Yeah, I mean, last night was a typical Danbury Binghamton game, but only in the final 5-10 minutes. It seemed to be two different teams throughout the first 50, and then it seemed like they awoke and both teams started to get at each other. It resulted in Frolov coming after Danbury, and that's when things started to boil over. Danbury, will not be in the lineup tonight, and the Black Bears were able to score a couple times on the hat-tricks in that third period, really get them angry, really get their game under them, and they're able to take that one. It was pretty close up until about the final 5-10 minute mark and walk away with that victory.
Filling in between the lines there, at the end of the game, Zach Demeray had been called for a tripping penalty. Vadim Frolov took exception to that tripping call with 10 seconds left and decided to cross-check Zach Demeray up in the throat and head area. Demeray is out of this game due to an upper body concern. And the Black Bears have called on an old friend who was not too far away, Anthony Bernardo from Long Island, just one county over from where you grew up, Cole. And luckily for the Black Bears, they have somebody to fill in while Demeray is out.
Yeah, isn't this fun? I mean, we've seen a few, guest characters here in the Danbury Ice Arena. Names like Peter Izzo and Henry Richichet come to mind, but Anthony Bernardo, getting to see an old familiar face take the ice again with the Black Bears is a treat for any of the fans that made the trip and any of the fans watching online.
So Anthony Bernardo wearing his old number 20 jersey, the SUNY Cortland grad, is going to make his season debut with the Black Bears and leave the door open for a possible return as the season goes along. We're taking timeout. Come back with more right here on the Triple Cities Family Dental pregame show. We're back with you right after this. Spend the holiday with the Black Bears this upcoming Wednesday at a special 6 p.m. puck drop against the Danbury Hat-Tricks. Bring the whole family for some fun and some great hockey. Get your tickets now at binghamtonblackbears.com.
Attention fans, looking sharp is a power play. Studio 11 Barbershop, located in Endicott, New York, is your go-to for fresh fades, sharp cuts, all-star style. Visit our website or call the number below to book, or simply just walk in. Studio 11 Barbershop, where champions get their cut.
Make plans to join the Black Bears once again at Tully's on Tuesday, December 2nd at 6 p.m. Vestal Parkway location. Join me, Brooks Hill, along with head coach Brant Sherwood, and along with some of the players as we recap the Thanksgiving week and get you ready for the holiday season. Come on to Tully's and have a good time with the Black Bears. Black Bears taking the ice here, part of the Triple Cities Family Dental pregame show. Triple Cities Family Dental makes your smile their priority. Let's go ahead and talk about tonight's goaltenders, Cole, while we have the opportunity. It's brought to you by our good friends over at D Squared Home Improvements. Build your dream home into reality with all the stages of home development with our good friends over at D Squared. Dominic Tomei will start in between the pipes for the Black Bears. He's got a 2-1-0 record on the season. Did lose his last start. It was to the Athens Rock Lobsters, a very formidable foe. A 3.04 goals against average and save percentage at .903.
Tomei looked great against the Rock Lobsters. I mean, a few bad bounces, a couple of rough rushes, but he had a really nice night And it's going to be nice for the Black Bears to be able to have that 1-2 punch of McAnanama-Tomei and then that third punch of Friedlander, but be able to switch up looks on teams from night to night like this. We know the Black Bears will be seeing the same goaltender they saw last night, so a little familiarity. The Danbury Hat-Tricks going to have to start from scratch with figuring out Dominic Tomei.
And on the other side, Cole alluded to it, seeing the same goaltender. It will be Sebastian Raysar starting back-to-back nights, make it 4 straight starts for Sebastian. He suffered his first regulation loss of the season last night, giving up 6 goals in that rout for the Black Bears, winning that game 6-3. He's got a 4-1-1 overall record, a save percentage of .935, and a goals against average of .293.
He's had a tough start to the year just in workload. He's been getting a lot of shots at him. It's about 145, 150 at some point, it seems, these last 3 games, and the Danbury Hat-Trick defense needs to do a better job of collapsing and keeping the puck away from Sebastian Raysar. Otherwise, they're going to deal with a lot of tricky, leaky goals getting through, because when goalies get tired, the legs start to get a little crumbly.
The Hat-Tricks are making their way out onto the ice, giving local scout troops some high five and knuckle touches on the way to the bench. They're about to announce the Danbury starters for tonight's game here momentarily. Before the PA system fully takes over, Cole, let's talk about tonight's injuries and scratches brought to you by our friends at UHS Sports Medicine. Obviously, the big one from last night, Zach Demeray out with an upper body concern. Anthony Bernardo drawing in. Still out on the IR, Zach Sirota and Tyson Kirkby. Wyatt Friedlander is the third goalie, not dressed with the team tonight.
Friedlander gets the weekend off, didn't dress yesterday. Yes, he did, excuse me. Tomei was the one who wasn't dressed, but Friedlander not having to play this weekend, getting a bit of a easier weekend. And, you know, those 2 guys that are still in the IR, Kirkby and Sirota, have been there for a while. They're itching to get them back. And now with Demeray making an appearance in the IR, they're hoping it's not too serious. Have him back next weekend, hopefully.
That's a look at our UHS Sports Medicine injuries and scratches. UHS Sports Medicine, the official sports medicine provider of the Binghamton Black Bears. We're taking time out, come back, get you ready for the first period of tonight's contest, brought to you by our friends at FW Web. Stick around, spin the holiday with...
Clean Hamper is a locally owned and operated laundry washing service in Binghamton, servicing the entire Broome County area. Our services include washing and folding, specialty cleaning of larger items, stain and spot removal, hang drying, and ironing services. Our customers can drop their laundry off at our facility and then pick it back up when it's convenient for them. Or drivers can pick the laundry up at your doorstep and deliver right back to you. We have a team of laundry care specialists that are ready to provide a clean, fast, and professional service. It's our mission to provide quality, convenient, and trustworthy laundry washing services to our Binghamton customers and community. Let us laundry to-do list. Give us a call today.
Elevate your game with Serpanotics Hot Wax, the official wax of the Binghamton Black Bears.
Are you kidding me? How do you do that?
A warm, relaxing soak in my hot spring spa.
Coral Isle has hot spring spas starting at $39.95. Make your next golf game your best by relaxing in a hot spring spa.
What's gotten into you?
Hot spring spas, baby.
Coral Isle Pools and Spas.
CryoWorks provides cryotherapy that uses nitrogen-cooled air to target specific areas of pain and inflammation. Local cryotherapy targets a specific area to deliver the same effects of the whole-body cryotherapy to that specific site. Treatments take 5 to 8 minutes, with a benefit of that of hours of icing. Your Binghamton Black Bears' premier choice of cryotherapy, CryoWorks.
Unbeatable reliability and speed. Restore trust in your internet with Greenlight Networks. From family movie night to work from home days, staying secure, or everything all at once, you'll always be connected so you can stay connected. Experience 100% fiber internet from Greenlight. Unmatched performance on every device. Backed by local service you can trust. Greenlight is in your area. Get started today. Visit greenlightnetworks.com/connect.
Hey Black Bears fans, fuel up with Bagels and Cream in Delhi, family owned and operated for 25 years, proudly serving Delaware County and the Southern Tier. Bite into fresh hand-rolled bagels, hot breakfast sandwiches, and rich coffee. And eat the bagels the players choose on game day. Open early with breakfast and lunch. Grab a dozen for the crew and taste the hometown difference at Bagels and Cream in Delhi. Let's go Black Bears.
When you care about something, you take care to protect it. The family that depends on you. The future you're planning for them.
You'll have your own college stories too someday.
With sound advice, smart strategies, and a broad variety of life insurance options, Security Mutual can help provide for the people you care about and also help you reach your financial goals.
It's a sound plan. The time to start thinking about college.
And retirement is now.
Security Mutual Life, the company that cares.
Ideal Bowling Center, located at 119 Jennings Street in Endicott, has 38 amazing lanes of bowling, large video screens, and automatic scoring. But that's not all. Ideal Bowling has a newly remodeled bar with 6 televisions, billiards, darts, and quick draw to entertain you. Don't forget about Ideal Bowling Center's snack counter for your appetite and a pro for all your bowling needs. Ideal Bowling Center, 119 Jennings Street in Endicott, or call 607-748-3546.
Rediscover your glow at Tanfastic Sun Tan Center, where wellness meets radiance. We offer red light therapy to boost collagen, speed up cell turnover, and help athletes recover faster with relief for joints, circulation, and muscle relaxation. Keep your glow year-round with our tanning beds or build a safe summer base so you don't burn in the sun. Looking for instant color? Try our spray tan. It's half off every day. Plus, explore our wide variety of lotions tailored for every skin type. And yes, Tanfastic is Black Bear approved.
Toyota Trucks. Let's go places.
Welcome back in, everybody. Sorry for the momentarily delay in the start of the action. Had to get the national anthem performers out onto the ice. They were bringing their own electrical guitars and amplifiers, and it took them a little bit longer than expected to get out onto the ice. But great rendition of the national anthem while we were away at commercial. As we get set here to go, tonight's starters brought to you by our good friends at ANC Heating and Cooling for the Danbury Hat Tricks. Anton Rubstov, Austin Belfay, and Alexander Legoff up front. Justin Movali and Trey Delory on the blue line, and they will play in front of Sebastian Ray-Sar. Different starters for the Black Bears tonight. Instead of starting the third line, it looks like Coach Sherwood Cole is going to send out the top line with C.J. Stubbs, Ivan Bondarenko, and Austin Thompson, with Dan Stone and Austin DeRazio on the blue line.
He sends those third line guys out to set the tone, and I think they kind of set the tone yesterday, so he figured he could send out his top guns, or I guess, they really have 2 top lines. You have top line 1 and top line 2. He's tabs the Bondarenko, Thompson, and Stubbs top line.
Ruiz and Stone will take the ceremonial puck drop. They're still filing in the scouts off the ice, and they are quickly filling into the stands.
Seems like you mean ceremonial puck drops. I think this is the third one.
Oh, yes, excuse me, my fault. Less than warm up here in the Danbury Ice Arena press box tonight when it's not a packed house. Not as much body heat to be absorbed. And you can see your breath.
Yeah, you can. We talk about it a lot. I mean, poor Dan Stone's face-off percentage just took a hit there. He lost 3 in a row.
Kind of surprised they're not letting anybody else go out there and take it. Maybe they're making the new captain do all of them this year?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to talk to him about that. Maybe Coach Q can give him some tips on how to win them.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and flip it over to the first period. Tonight's first period is brought to you by our friends at FW Web Company. Their Binghamton location is at nearby 62 Griswold Street or online at FWWeb.com. Postgame.com. Proud sponsors of the first period all season long. Cole, it was 1-1 after the first period last night, and we had a period without any penalties called. It was the only period that we didn't have any penalties called, and so we are not going to make comment on how long or how short a period is this time around, right?
I'm pleading the fifth right now. Don't even ask me.
I think we were both guilty of it.
We were, and then some of the off-ice officials joked with us. They were guilty of it too.
So, speaking of officials, same referee crew as last night. Chris Russo and Bill Lyons, the head referees. Scott Schmidt and Will Fannin are the two linesmen. Time to get set, ready to go. Period number 1, brought to you by FW Web Company, is officially underway with the BAE Systems opening faceoff, once again won by the Danbury Hat Tricks. They shoot this one in deep, and leg off with first offensive possession, gets spun around the wall by DeRazio. Trying to chase after a loose puck. His turnaround bid will be blocked by Stubbs, who has some words for a leg off trailing the play. Bondarenko comes right in, and that one goes off of the shoulder of Ray Sarr into the crowd, out of play, and looks like a lucky Binghamton fan heading home with a souvenir early in this one.
Well, you heard the thud right off the top of that stanchion part of the Danbury Ice Arena. A little different build here, but Bondarenko comes streaking down the left side wing, trying to pick a corner, almost had it.
Offensive zone draw for the Black Bears will not go their way as Delory will start to bring it up ice, quarterbacking the breakout. A cross corner dump in that Tomei does get a part of, but they're going to rule an icing. I wouldn't be surprised if this one gets moved back to center ice. Tomei did attempt to play that puck, and in fact, he succeeded.
It looks like both sides are kind of preparing to come back to center ice here, because Tomei, like you said, he played that puck, and I don't know if Dan Stone really was the first man on it. It's kind of a neck-and-neck one.
Getting a look at the second line for the first time tonight. Scott Ramekers, Mac Jansen, and Gavin Yates are going to see a healthy helping of rotation at the center position, with Ramekers being right-handed and Yates being a lefty. All depends on where the puck is going to be dropped. It's probably going to be the one who's going to take the draw. And then, if necessary, they might let Mac Jansen get in on the fun as well.
Well, Mac Jansen had plenty of fun last night, so I'm sure he's looking to get some more tonight.
Yeah, 4-point night for Mac Jansen, 3 goals and an assist. He's the third Black Bear to get a hat trick this year. Austin Thompson and Tyson Kirkby, the other two. Kirkby still on the bench for the Black Bears in the player assistant role while he is on the IR that was extended earlier before this weekend series. Yates will cross over the line, get a step on a couple of defenders, trying to open up the goaltender, and he will hit the post for his first shot of the game. Lathan flutters one in towards the blue paint. Ray Sarr able to make the save. Josh Tomasi, who did not play last night, filling in for the suspended Vadim Frolov, wearing the 93 jersey in black and orange, able to get that puck out, but Yates comes right back into the offensive side. Drop pass over for Jansen. Turn around from the backhand. Ray Sarr looking for it. He's able to find it. And whistle blows as Shankar was crowding the crease. And it draws a party of rabbits in front of their netminder.
Yeah, Shankar was just looking for that puck to bounce his way. And Ray Sarr was able just to get enough on to keep it away from Jacob Shankar in the crease area there. The hat trick's going to take exception to that, especially after Ray Sarr got plenty of guys in his crease last night that he was not too happy with.
Danbury able to win the D-zone draw once again. Binghamton tries to put it right back into the offensive side. This is the third line now. Shankar and Legoff bump shoulders away from the play. Emery down low, finding Swain on the backhand, trying to lift the puck up. Sarr able to make a leg save, still available. Shot from the point by Cervoni goes wide of the target. Weaver trying to find a guy dressed in white in front of the cage. Here come to no abode. Rumstoff carries over the line along with Legoff. Legoff with a goal and an assist in last night's game. He's 2 behind Mac Jansen for the FPHL high as Ruiz's shot from the high slot gets deflected into the netting. It'll go out of play.
Good opportunity there for the Hatchers coming down the wing, still looking for their first shot on goal, but able just to find their captain in an area that he has made quite a lot of magic from over the last few years. He'll take a face-off here now, too.
Bondarenko and Ruiz. And Bondarenko will win that draw cleanly back for the Black Bears. Thompson tries to get it up ahead to Bondarenko, but stolen by Ruiz. The first shot on goal was a blocker save made by Tomei off the stick of the Danbury captain. Bondarenko drop pass for Thompson. Wrist shot will get blocked by Legro. Bondarenko picks it out of the corner. Fans on a wrist shot. Goaltender gets a little bump, but Thompson was pushed into the play. And then Thompson, I believe, was speared behind the play, and Ivan Bondarenko grabs hold of Legro right away. And Bondarenko trying to throw some punches, getting that left hand free. Size advantage to Legro. As Thompson makes his way to the bench. Legro trying to pump up the crowd. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to see the replay on that one, but Austin Thompson, I believe, took a stick where the sun don't shine, Cole, is what they say down south.
Yeah, I didn't see any arms up from any officials, so I don't believe there's going to be any power plays out of this. But Ivan Bondarenko standing up for his teammate. We always love to see that.
So Bondarenko and Legro both sit down for fighting. Time of the penalty is 3 minutes and 3 seconds. And that goes for both players. That's Jackson Legro from Brentwood, New Hampshire, and Ivan Bondarenko from Moscow, Russia.
A little bit last night with guys coming in the crease against Raysar. Black Bears looking to take away the goaltender's eyes and make him uncomfortable, and they've done quite the job of that.
So no call on the Austin Thompson play, and we will stay at 5-on-5. 5 minutes each for fighting. Ramakers, drop pass in stride for Jansen. One more drop pass for Stone, blocked by Pamelayon. Stings him a little bit, and he's not able to chase after it. He would have had a breakaway if he was able to stay up with the play. Leg off strict off the puck. Keandra will fire off the bottom of the glove of Tomei. Loose puck still available. Yates will find it first, and the Black Bears will come away with it. Belfay tries to charge at Jansen, and here is Ramakers. Throwing it towards the net, looking for Jansen on the back post. Take a funny hop off of one of the glass stanchion. This will come all the way down, and it's icing against the hat tricks.
A couple of good chances for both sides on that last little bit of play. You get Anthony Bernardo's first shift of the night, his first shift of the season. Both teams looking to assert themselves on this game. The hat tricks looking to right the wrongs from yesterday. The Black Bears looking to keep it going.
Well, Volley tries to clear off another faceoff win in their own zone for the hat tricks. Binghamton doing a good job of keeping the pressure up for the time being. However, it will squirt out, and this is Anthony Bernardo's first touch of the puck tonight. Unfortunately, not enough time to get him a nameplate on the white Road Ranger jersey, but he is wearing his old number 20 in the white, black, and green tonight for the Black Bears.
So it should be easy for us to distinguish who he is anyway. You know, we recognize that 20. Haven't seen Bernardo since Game 3 of the Commissioner Cup. That was the last time I saw him. Did you see him over the summer?
I did. He came by and got his ring. He's made a couple appearances in Binghamton. Look out. Puck takes a funny hop off of the kick plate. Emery will try to clear. It's held in by Tukane. And now Wells trying to center up for Robinson, who was left alone on the back post. Black Bears will get this one out of harm's way. Shankar flips it into the open corner. Emery will give chase and will try to become a one-man forechecking crew. It works out because the Black Bears retain possession. Stubbs has to retreat, though, through the middle of the ice. Center ice, draw, And Stubbs fires. C&I wrist shot just off the shoulder of Raysar. Danbury quickly throwing it to open space once again. It's knocked down in midair by Cervoni, trying to chop at it. Hits Thompson at the line. It would be offside if Binghamton touches it. And the play is blown dead for that reason.
It looks like we'll be going to a timeout here, but a good first 5 minutes from both sides, especially with those two guys scrapping. Ivan Bondarenko setting up for a teammate. Thompson showing his thanks. We'll talk about more when we get back.
Are you ready to take your billiards game to a whole new level? Dragon Billiards Instruction and Pro Shop has everything you need to impress your friends and crush your opponents. American Q Sports certified coach Kim the Dragon is now accepting new students. From novices to pros, the Dragon helps you find your best game with in-person or online instruction available worldwide. Need help with stance, stroke, or alignment and aiming? We've got you covered. Looking for advanced cue control techniques and trick shots? No problem. Follow us on Facebook at Dragon Billiards Instruction and Instagram at Dragon Billiards Kim for free daily tips and drills, upcoming tournaments and events, as well as exciting contests and giveaways. Subscribe on Patreon for personalized content. Visit our online pro shop for the lowest prices on the highest quality pool cues, accessories, and Dragon Billiards gear. Dragon Billiards Instruction and Pro Shop, breathing fire into your game.
Welcome back in, everybody. Brooks Hill and Cole Parenti from the Danbury Ice Arena just got done with our first media timeout of the night. Early, Cole, shots on goal favor the Black Bears 5-2, but a couple of good chances on both ends.
You can say that again. Both sides have had their look at the opposing goaltender. The Black Bears have had quite a few more, but when Danbury's been getting their chances, they got some good ones.
Cervoni able to clear this one out past the blue line. Fennell will send it around the wall. Weaver's waiting for it again, and then Thompson trying to go back to Cervoni. A little bit of an errant pass, as this one is going to be pawed down. Cervoni touched it, but there's going to call a hand pass. That'll work out for the Black Bears, and I think Danbury has a good reason to be upset about that one.
I would agree. I mean, they were looking like they were about to start in on the rush, and the referee calls that one dead for a hand pass, so the Black Bears get a little bit of puck luck on their side, or I guess hand luck.
Yep. Thought Cervoni hit it with his knee, which would nullify the hand pass, but the Black Bears will take it any which way they can get it. As Ramaker is able to win this draw cleanly back to the D-man. They'll play a game of catch, and D'Orazio now gains the red line, will throw it in, or at least attempt to throw it into the far corner. Knocked out of the air beautifully by Fennell. Stone trying to regroup through the neutral zone. As this one will go back around the wall. Raysar setting it up for Tukane, and Ramaker's doing a good job of making life difficult for the hat tricks on bringing the puck out. Knocked right back in by Yates. Takes a look for the bench, but Coach Sherwood says to stay out there for a little bit longer, as we're just past the 6-minute mark of the opening frame. Sent around the wall for Robinson. Stone reads the play and separates his man away from the puck. Puts it right onto the tape of Ramaker's on the top side of your screen. And Binghamton can't handle the pass in the neutral zone, though. No clean entry that time for Mac Jansen and company. Robinson skates back. Will shoot around the wall from the red line, and you know what? It never made it around the wall. Hit another glass stanchion. And now the Black Bears carry it back across in the offensive side. Drop pass looking for Jansen. Just took his eye off the puck at the last second. Delayed offside against the Black Bears, so everybody touches up, and the line change will commence for the forwards. Delory spinning around right now. He's got to be careful because the hat tricks are changing. Don't want to get caught with too many men in front of your own bench. Shane Carr brushed off the puck lightly by Newberg. Yates is still out there with the second line. He's the last man to get off for the forward group. And Keandra will fire off the glass. A self-pass. Waiting for his teammates to catch up to the play. This is Newberg. He can't hold it in. Ramaker's, that's Emery. Saw the long hair and thought it was Scott. No icing, says the linesman. This works out for the Black Bears. Emery throws it in towards the blue paint. Steered away by Raysar. Keandra trying to kick it out of the zone. Soccer style. Held in by Shankar, putting it down low for Bernardo. Already a second shift of the night for Bernardo. And Cervoni regains the blue line into the zone. He gets crunched into the wall. That'll get the crowd excited, but the Black Bears keep the play in the offensive zone. Emery going to work on the forecheck against Fennell. Fennell cutting to the front of the net. And here go off the glass and out. Stone and Weber back defensively for the Black Bears. Weber with a nice self-pass off the wall. He's got his skates moving. Weber on a 2-on-1 fire, and it's blocked by Tukane. Swain centering up looking for Thompson. Got handcuffed on the way through. Pass was in the skates, not on the stick that time around. And it allows Belfay some time and space. They're looking for the home run pass for a leg off. It goes off of his skate. Back into the Black Bears end. Some coast-to-coast action right here in this middle segment of our opening frame. Thompson's out wide. He's got Stone at the point. Settles things down. Return feedback over to Thompson. Raysar collects himself. He was bumped into. Once again, Black Bears making themselves right at home in the blue paint where Sebastian Raysar is located. Swain trying to go in, using that long stick to up in Movali. Go underneath for a stick lift. Not going to work that time. Goes off the glass and out. It is icing against Danbury once again.
Raysar's not too strong on those skates, is he, Brooks? He seems to find himself on the ice quite a lot. Needs to keep himself up. He's going to get burned by that eventually, but the Black Bears putting some pressure towards the Danbury netminder and keeping the hat-tricks on their toes.
Ramakers was going to take the draw, but it looks like Gavin Yates was a little bit early on the wing play, so they're going to ask Mac Jansen to come in. Another righty trying to take this draw on the power side. Ruiz will win it into the corner. Play it behind the net, but Ramakers gets there first. Starts a board battle for the Black Bears. Can they hold it in? The answer to that one was no. Ruiz got there first. Partial line change here for the Hat Tricks. They get 3 out of the 5 off the ice. Yates' backhander a little bit too weak to get to the front of the net. Lathan will go D-to-D with his partner tonight, who once again is Jesse Anderson. Anderson was trying to find Lathan. Not going to be able to that time around, as this one is sent around the wall. Pamela trying to center up, draws a double team, but Tomasi able to start and stop in the corner. Knocked out of midair by Yates. Looking for the home run pass. Can the Black Bears find him? No, they cannot. Jansen cuts through the center ice circle. Gets past the first one, gets past the second. Drop pass to Yates, kick save made by Raysar, and the net is off its post. We're going to take a timeout while they readjust the net. We're searching for the game's first goal. We're back with you right after this.
Excite Motorsports has one of the largest and best selections of off-road vehicles in the Northeast. And right now, the showroom is filled with a great selection of motorcycles from CF Moto. If you're ready to life on 2 wheels, now is the time to shop with great deals and amazing rebates. Ride without compromise with CF Moto's affordable selection of bikes in stock and ready to go. The fun starts here. Motorsports, your premier power sports dealer.
Are you compassionate and interested in providing care to people with developmental disabilities? Check out a New York State Career with Broom OPWDD. Enjoy great benefits such as job security, health insurance, retirement plan, paid time off, opportunities for advancement, and so much more. Positions as direct support professionals in the community or at a secure facility might be exactly the change of pace that you're looking for. For more information, call 607-240-4786 or go online to www.opwdd.ny.gov.
Welcome back in, everybody. We're still searching for the game's first goal. Black Bears lead in terms of shots on goal, 8-2, through 10 minutes and 11 seconds into this one. A frigid night in Danbury, Connecticut, where it might be warmer outside than what it is inside tonight here in the Jeff Keyes Auto Sales broadcast booth.
You always have a problem with the colder rinks. It's that southern blood, I think.
I have no problem at the Vision Veterans Memorial Arena.
I said the colder rinks.
I know.
Over at the Viz, they do a good job of, like,
when it's heated
yeah, they
correctly.
do a good job of keeping them nice and warm, especially up by us.
Hey, it's normally not cold up here in the press box. Maybe they turned it down up here to throw us off our game, Cole. Doesn't take much.
Maybe it was Doug Latuca keeping it warm. Maybe he, as he left, he turned down the thermostat.
You know, it could be. Could be. Offensive zone draw here for the Black Bears. And false start on Legoff and Thompson. Thompson will push it back to DeRazio. His shot will get blocked, and Legoff is going to be on a 2-on-1 with Rumstoff. Legoff cuts in towards the middle, holding, and a glove save made by Tomei.
Well, if there's one guy on this hat trick team, I say it a lot, of one guy you don't want to get away, but this time it's Legkov. He was off to the races. 2-on-1, DeRazio gave him a run for his money, trying to catch up on the other side, but just a nice save by Tomei as he crossed right back through the zone. Made Tomei go side to side, still able to come away with that with the glove.
Black Bears will take that opportunity to change defensemen. Anderson and Lathan will come out. Binghamton will win the draw. Rumstoff, though, keeps the play in the offensive side for a split second. Penalty coming up against the Hat Tricks as Lathan was upended. And the game's first power play will belong to the Black Bears.
Had the legs taken out from under him, I believe. Looks like it's going to be, did you say Rubstov? Rubstov will be the first one to take a seat here. And the Black Bears that had a power play working last night get another chance at it here.
Tonight's power play brought to you by our friends at Meyer Security. Binghamton coming into the night, scoring 2 power play goals last night. They have the most power play goals in the FPHL. Face-off tied up in the circle. DeRazio now will come back in. They're trying to get around Ruiz. Plays kept in at the line. Yates firing. Blocker save made. Rensar able to get the clear. Ruiz with a big hip check on DeRazio. And that'll get the crowd excited here on this Meyer Security power play for the Black Bears. 30 seconds gone. First unit still out there for Coach Sherwood and company. Yates goes out wide. Trying to go across for Stubbs and finds its way over to Jansen. Everybody gets set back up. Bondarenko back out of the penalty box after his altercation as they try to set it up for Stubbs, and it's knocked in out of midair once again. Game's first goal, an aerial deflection. The Black Bears lead 1-0.
Well, just a crazy hop there that finds its way over the shoulder of Razor, and the Black Bears just able to find a way. Good teams and good power plays find a way. Coach Sherwood was very proud of his team's power play. The work that him and Coach Quenville have been doing on this have been real nice, able to get themselves together here since that start where they seem to have a little bit of trouble, now finding their groove.
That's the 21st power play goal of the season for the Black Bears. They came into the night with 23% on the man advantage, and they are 1 for 1 so far. Time of the goal is 11 minutes, 29 seconds. Gavin Yates on the power play grabs his 9th goal of the season. And he continues to be the league leader in power play goals, now with 6.
I believe, does he still have that streak going of scoring a point every game?
He does. 12 so far. 12-game point streak for Gavin. He's got 19 points now on the season. And look out. Defender loses their edge on the way through. Swain sends it across for Jesse Anderson, looking for the insurance goal. It goes just wide. Legoff chasing after Lathan. Legoff loses his edge. Lathan able to stand up, and he's able to get the puck out. Delayed offside against the Hat Tricks. They have to regroup through the neutral zone, and Legoff will just shake his head in disappointment as he heads back to the bench.
It was Lathan who drew the trip against Rusov earlier to create that power play. Almost had another one with the way Legkov was tied up in his skates.
Emery chases after it. He's the high F1 forward right now while everybody else was changing for the Black Bears. Danbury now will take a turn, dumping in. And Binghamton regroups through their own end, looking for Bondarenko sneaking behind the defense, but snuffed out by the Hat Tricks. 7:15 left to go in the opening frame. Gavin Yates has opened up the scoring, making it 1-0 in favor of the Black Bears. Bondarenko will send it back to Cervoni. Binghamton sets it up from their own end. Cross ice pass, too soft. Tomasi comes away with the easy takeaway. And Fennell trying to stretch the ice back to Kiandra. Touch pass ahead to Bondarenko. He's onside, but a drop pass to nobody. Forces the Black Bears to regroup through the neutral zone. Weber, I believe, stood up right in front of the Danbury bench. He'll head back for a line change as the Black Bears get a pair of new defensemen out with Stone and DeRazio.
Just trying to wake this Danbury Ice Arena crowd with that hit. Got a little bit of jump, but back to a bit of eerie silence.
And Stubbs just flipped that one into the blue paint, but he made sure he landed it in front of the netminder, Ray Sarr, so he had to punch it into the corner. Never know how the puck is going to bounce here at the Danbury Ice Arena, off the glass, off the boards, and certainly in the blue paint where all that ice gets shaved up and collected. Forces the netminder to make another save. Over to Stone. Wrist shot to Jansen. Tic-tac-toe. The Black Bears score. Guess who? FPHL league leader in goals, Mac Jansen, puts the Black Bears up by a pair. It's 2-0 Binghamton.
Oh, that was a great feed by Dan Stone to find Mac Jansen that time, just standing there right in the middle of the ice, right in that slot section. Really no chance for Ray Sarr to get over and close the gap. So Jansen adds to that FPHL lead, as you mentioned, up to 14. Really putting the hammer down this weekend, his 4th goal of the weekend.
Stone sold the shot, opened up the netminder. Nobody was marking Jansen. And it will count as a regular goal, but might as well have been empty net. Ray Sarr in no position to make the save there. Here comes Ruiz trying to find a bounce back opportunity for the Hat Tricks. Short side, elevated shot, goes just wide of the near side post. Robinson in a forechecking battle with Ramekers. Played back up top for Legros, and it is absorbed by Tomei for his 4th save of the night.
That one just rode its way up to Tomei, looking for a tip in front. They weren't able to find it where the Hat Tricks, and instead an easy cover up for Dominic Tomei, and a whistle coming with the Black Bears going for a wholesale change, as well as the Hat Tricks.
Offensive zone draw going to be taken by Newberg for the Hat Tricks. He wins it back to his defenseman, Legros, who had that fight earlier in the game with Bondarenko. Puts it into the open corner. They're looking for Newberg in between the hashes. And a puck that finally gets settled down from bouncing end over end. Here is we're going to have another penalty get called. Boarding on, I believe, Chichu Lathan again, and looks like everybody's grabbing a dance partner. Newberg shedding his gloves.
I think it was Shankar.
Newberg grabbing the collar of Emerson Emery, and you're right, Cole, it was Jacob Shankar. Makes his way up to his knees. The athletic training staff for the Hat Tricks making their way out onto the ice.
I believe the Black Bears will end up with a power play out of all of this. First call was officially going against the Hat Tricks for that boarding. Shankar getting up, which is a good sign, going to be heading right to the bench. So I think we'll be seeing another Black Bear power play.
Initial call was boarding at 14 minutes and 52 seconds. Shankar makes his way to the Black Bears bench, but I believe he is heading down the tunnel and get attended to by the trainer. We'll see if we have an update on him as the game progresses.
You said Newberg shed the gloves, right? So I believe he'd get a penalty out of all this too. Even though he's sitting there talking to the linesman, you would think that he shed the gloves. should be sitting on the other bench.
Yeah, but I don't think he's going to willingly go into the penalty box if he's not told to.
True. I wouldn't.
So Jesse Anderson comes back from the officials meeting, and he will explain to Coach Sherwood what the decision is.
Are they looking at this boarding again?
Could be. The referees step into the penalty box, and they're going to look at the tablet.
So that means they might have called this a major penalty, and that way they can review it to see what they want out of it. So we'll see as they step into the box.
Unfortunately, tonight we don't have access to the replay system here in Danbury, so if you don't see it live, it's not going to be on our broadcast, unfortunately.
I guess you could rewind us talking.
You could, but that means you would have to listen to us more.
Yeah, true. I wouldn't do that. I'll have to wait and see here. It was a hard hit. It definitely was a hard hit. Shankar was slow to get up, so I wouldn't be surprised if this falls in the 5 minutes, but I wouldn't be surprised if it falls in the 2 minute either.
Yeah, back of his numbers were definitely showing. Tonight's referees are Chris Russo and Bill Lyons. Scott Schmidt and Will Fannin are the linesmen. Russo and Lyons are in the penalty box right now, and they are looking to determine the severity of this penalty. That's the word I was looking for. But it looks like they're putting their helmets back on, so it looks like we're going to get an official explanation. Unfortunately, no mic packs on the referees to go to the PA system. That would be amazing.
That's a next year thing.
Hopefully.
Well, that would be great.
Maybe. So they're going.
I was going to say, some of the times they're electric with those calls, like Wes McCauley.
He's got a knack for the theatrics.
Especially with like the no goal or good goal after. Oh, those are electric.
Looks like it's going to be a 2 minute minor, is what Johnny Ruiz was signaling to his bench. And Jesse Anderson coming back to the Black Bears bench and probably relaying the same message. So it will be a power play for the Black Bears as they put 2 minutes up on the big board. Time of this penalty is 14 minutes and 52 seconds. The Black Bears power play is 1-for-1. Gavin Yates had the opening goal at 11:29 of the period.
Yeah, they can really put a hammer down in this period and really give themselves another strong send-off to an intermission. Legros, the one to sit down, his second trip to the box in this period.
Danbury won the draw, but Bondarenko comes in for the first shot. Excellent keep by DeRazio on an attempt to clear by the hat tricks. Bondarenko and Yates play a game of catch in tight. Little 2-foot pass. Bondarenko's one-timer blockered away by Ray Sarr. Jansen trying to get to a loose puck. Movali stumbles. Creates some separation for the Black Bears. Yates doesn't like what he sees in his shooting angle, so he'll send it back up top for Stubbs. Stubbs in the slot looking for Bondarenko, read by Ruiz, and here slap it all the way down to Tomei. Danbury gets a clear. DeRazio will drop it back for Stubbs, and the breakout will commence for Binghamton as they come up ice. Halfway home on this power play brought to you by Myers Security. Stubbs from the goal line. Doesn't get the angle off the boards that he was hoping for. He'll send it back down to Tomei. 4 minutes left to go in the period. 50 seconds left to go on the man advantage for the Black Bears.
Gonna need a strong entry here to get some time to set up.
Yates carries over, held in though at the point by Stubbs. Jansen sends it up the wall for Yates, and it will hop over Gavin's stick. Back over to DeRazio. Binghamton starting the process of a change. DeRazio first man off. Danbury tries to clear, and they are able to. Yates got a stick up high. Not going to get the call. And 15 seconds left on the power play for the Black Bears, and Coach Sherwood's calling for the first unit to come off the ice.
Yeah, you can see Yates is in a bit of pain as he makes his way to the bench, checking to make sure nothing's leaking in the facial area.
Stone goes out wide. Legro comes out of the box, and Thompson's shot will flutter as we return to 5-on-5. Black Bears unfortunately don't score on their second man advantage. Danbury kills it off, but it's a 2-0 Binghamton lead as we go to our final timeout of the period. Back with you right after this.
Toyota Trucks. Let's go places.
Are you kidding me? How do you do that?
Dude, I just got a new hot spring spa.
Carlisle has hot spring spas starting at $39.95. Come see how we make every day better by relaxing in a hot spring spa.
What happened to you today? You're shredding it.
Hot spring spas, baby.
Welcome back in, everybody. Brooks Hill and Cole Parenti here from the Danbury Ice Arena. Black Bears lead this one 2-0. Shots on goal, Cole, 15-5, favoring the Black Bears.
It's been the recipe to their game all season, right? Get more shots than the other team, just keep throwing pressure at the goaltender. And they were doing a real good job of it again tonight.
Danbury with the face-off win. Lathan held it in at the line temporarily. And then Lathan comes away with the steal. Puts it over to Swain. Swain's out wide with it, behind the net. He's hit legally into the wall by Movali. Goes around to the far side, Shankar, his first shift after he was boarded just a few minutes ago. Emery, little pass off the inboards. Sends it up top to Lathan. Soccer styles to keep the play alive. Linesman on top of the call. Says to play on, everybody. Ruiz will send it up top for Anderson. Shankar's the net front presence. Trying to take away the eyes of Raysar. He's reaching for the loose puck. He has it. And more extracurriculars after the play.
Yeah, Raysar's in a bit of pain here. Must have caught a stick trying to go digging for that puck. Not happy with the way the Black Bears came into the crease there. And then again, he hasn't been happy with the way they've been near the crease all weekend.
No, when he just threw the puck all the way down to the Black Bears into the ice. Don't know if you guys saw that on our one camera feed. CJ Stubbs was nice enough to go retrieve it for the linesman.
Good guy, CJ Stubbs right there. Good guy points.
Crowd growing a little restless here at the DIA. Their team losing 2-0, and they're getting outshot 15-5.
It's also been a different type of season, really, for the Hat-Tricks here. Not getting the success they're used to, especially at home. That first opening weekend against the Prowlers was really a tough one.
Oh, looks like the Black Bears are getting told they need to pull somebody off the ice for Anderson. Durazio will come off. A little bit of a late change there for the Black Bears. They couldn't get Durazio on in time. Remember, when you're the home team, you get to change last. As a wrist shot gets denied. Rebound knocked in by Thompson right on the doorstep. Stubbs with the initial shot. And Thompson knocks in the rebound. It's 3-0 Binghamton.
Well, it's been that type of first period now for the Black Bears. Just getting shots on goal, just doing a great job of peppering the goaltender. 15 shots, now up to 17 with those last two. And able to find 3 of them in the back of the net. It's been a real rough night for Raysar. Seems as though all those shots that he's been seeing is catching up to him, Brooks. And what a strong start for the road team.
Oh, Binghamton is up 3-0 here in the opening period. They have 17 shots on goal. Last night at home, they had 20 in the opening frame. Bondarenko and Delory get caught up in a battle, and that one It's rifled into the crowd. And it'll be an offensive zone draw coming up for the Hat Tricks.
How'd that one get around the net?
Just from the angle.
Yeah, that was a weird angle it took, is what I'm saying. It just kind of, almost like a curveball. Could you imagine if they could curve pucks like they curve baseballs?
Only thing comparable would be...
like a knuckle puck.
Yes, a knuckle puck there, but in terms of hockey, it'd be like ball hockey. Ball hockey, the ball does curve.
Yeah, or when you face a good 12-6 curveball, it'd be like standing in front of the net, just having it knocked right down. Oof. I can't imagine trying to stop that.
No. Binghamton will win the draw, and Weaver will try to push it out of the zone. It's held in by the Hat Tricks by DeLory. At the line, Tomasi from the half wall throws one that's easily steered away by Tomei. Black Bears trying to get over to a loose puck. It's pinballing around and finally makes its way back out into neutral ice. 90 seconds left to go here in the opening period. It's been all Black Bears so far in this one. Yates will go to the far side looking for Jansen, just a little bit too far in front of Mack. Leg off on the drop pass. Can't lasso that one in. And the Black Bears now will come back to Cervoni. Ahead to Ramekers, who will just chip it on ahead. Sent around the wall by Ray Saar. 1 minute left to go as Cervoni not able to hold it in. Rubstoff with leg off, come back into the play. Excellent breakup by Weber on the back end. Four-man pile up down low behind Tomei's net. They still jockey for position, and Rumstoff's going to come away with the loose puck. Up top for Cristal. Haven't seen a lot of 96 in black and orange tonight, but he sends that one in down low with 35 seconds left to go. Jansen will just elevate it out into the neutral zone, and everybody for the Black Bears will go off for a line change. Shankar will join them once they come away with the puck. But hold on, it's a steal by Jacob. Comes across the line. Shankar out wide to Emery. Looking for his third of the season, just goes underneath his stick. Jansen trying to corral that one up to the forehand. Gets poked back out into neutral ice. 10 seconds left to go. Lathing will come across the line. Gets shoved into the wall by Legros. Emery centering up, looking for one last shot. Emery and Ruiz get tied up in the corner, and that is where the period will come to an end.
Well, Emerson Emery was definitely in the middle of things last night, so you knew that they would be in the middle of things again tonight. That time able to get a little bit into the mixing bowl of Johnny Ruiz and really get under his skin, but let it not go by. The Black Bears with a real strong first period here. 3 goals on 17 shots, really able to take it to Ray Saar and the Black Bears.
Binghamton will go to the locker room with a 3-0 advantage. But you don't go anywhere, folks. We have the Excite Motorsports Intermission report coming up. We'll have the stats through one period of play, take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard, and we're going to bring back our favorite segment here at the Danbury Ice Arena, Ask Brooks. And tonight we're doing Ask Brooks and Cole. So if you have a question for the broadcast, leave it in the YouTube chat now. We're going to pick out our favorite ones while we're away at commercial, and we will answer them at some point tonight during the intermission. Taking time out, back with you right after this. Black Bears lead 3-0 after 1.
Elevate the way you celebrate at Sky Zone Binghamton Vestal for a full-service experience. Our hosts will take over the details while you sit back and enjoy watching your kids make memories with their birthday guests. Members receive discounts on our biggest party packages and can enjoy VIP access to the park, including online reservations, cafe discounts, VIP check-in, the new member portal, member-only events, and more. Visit Sky Zone Binghamton Vestal, formerly known as Defy Vestal, today.
Well, this is already a great start because the Zamboni is already out on the ice. That's normally what takes the longest here at the Danbury Ice Arena.
They were quick moving with it, Brooks. What do you expect? They want to get that ice clean here, nice and early.
That's good. Hopefully the intermission clock will start rolling. And folks, the intermission clock has started rolling. Breaking news. We are officially underway here in the intermission. Under 18 minutes left to go before the second period starts. That is big news for everybody who keeps track at home. Stats through one period of play. Shots on goal are 17-6, favoring the Black Bears. Binghamton is 1 for 2 on the man advantage. Binghamton has not been on the PK just yet. So Danbury is still 0 for 0. And after one period of play, the Black Bears have a power play goal and 2 even strength goals. Yates has the power play tally. Jansen and Thompson both score at 5-on-5. That's our stats through one period of play. We will take a timeout, come back with the out-of-town scoreboard update right after this.
Open 7 days a week with urgent care appointments on Saturday and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Roman Acres Veterinary Hospital in Green is Bingo's first thought when he injures himself on the ice. Our dedicated doctors and staff worked with Bingo to get him back out to visiting with his fans. Turns out Bingo isn't quite ready for the pros just yet. On his way out, he got to say hi to his fellow Black Bears here for their wellness appointments. Give us a call at 607-656-4285 to have your pet seen today.
Attention fans, looking sharp is a power play. Studio 11 Barbershop, located in Endicott, New York, is your go-to for fresh fades, sharp cuts, and all-star style. Visit our website or call the number below to book, or simply just walk in. Studio 11 Barbershop, where champions get their cut.
Freshen up your morning with Wendy's breakfast, like a breakfast Baconator, or a grilled sausage burrito, or even a Honey Buddy. Ready for a fresh wake-up call? Gotta be Wendy's at participating U.S. Wendy's.
Clean Hamper is a locally owned and operated laundry washing service in Binghamton, servicing the entire Broome County area. Our services include washing and folding, specialty cleaning of larger items, stain and spot removal, hang drying, and ironing services. Our customers can drop their laundry off at our facility and then pick it back up when it's convenient for them. Or our drivers can pick the laundry up at your doorstep and deliver right back to you. We have a team of laundry care specialists that are ready to provide a clean, fast, and professional service. It's our mission to provide quality, convenient, and trustworthy laundry washing services to our Binghamton customers and community. Let us take the burden of laundry off your to-do list. Give us a call today.
Elevate your game with Serponautics Hot Wax, the official wax of the Binghamton Black Bears.
Are you kidding me? How do you do that?
A warm, relaxing soak in my hot spring spa.
Coral Isle has hot spring spas starting at $39.95. Make your next golf game your best by relaxing in a hot spring spa.
What's gotten into you?
Hot spring spas, baby.
Coral Isle Pools and Spas.
CryoWorks provides cryotherapy that uses nitrogen-cooled air to target specific areas of pain and inflammation. Local cryotherapy targets a specific area to deliver the same effects of the whole-body cryotherapy to that specific site. Treatments take 5 to 8 minutes, with a benefit exceeding that of hours of icing. Your Binghamton Black Bears' premier choice of cryotherapy, CryoWorks.
Unbeatable reliability and speed. Restore trust in your internet with Greenlight Networks. From family movie night, to work from home days, to staying secure, or everything all at once, you'll always be connected so you can stay connected. Experience 100% fiber internet from Greenlight. Unmatched performance on every device. Backed by local service you can trust. Greenlight is in your area. Get started today. Visit greenlightnetworks.com/connect.
Hey Black Bears fans, fuel up with Bagels and Cream in Delhi, family owned and operated for 25 years, proudly serving Delaware County and the Southern Tier. Bite into fresh hand-rolled bagels, hot breakfast sandwiches, and rich coffee. And eat the bagels the players choose on game day. Open early with breakfast and lunch favorites. Grab a dozen for the crew and taste the hometown difference at Bagels and Cream in Delhi. Let's go Black Bears.
When you care about something, you take care to protect it. The family that depends on you and the future you're planning for them.
You'll have your own college stories too someday.
With sound advice, smart strategies, and a broad variety of life insurance options, Security Mutual can help provide for the people you care about and also help you reach your financial goals.
It's a sound plan. The time to start thinking about college.
And retirement is now.
Security Mutual Life, the company that cares.
Ideal Bowling Center, located at 119 Jennings Street in Endicott, has 38 amazing lanes of bowling, large video screens, and automatic scoring. But that's not all. Ideal Bowling Center has a newly remodeled bar with 6 televisions, billiards, darts, and quick draw to entertain you. Don't forget about Ideal Bowling Center's snack counter for your appetite and a pro shop for all your bowling needs. Ideal Bowling Center, 119 Jennings Street in Endicott, or call 607-748-3546.
Rediscover your glow at Tanfastic Sun Tan Center, where wellness meets radiance. We offer red light therapy to boost collagen, speed up cell turnover, and help athletes recover faster with relief for joints, circulation, and muscle relaxation. Keep your glow year-round with our tanning beds or build a safe summer base so you don't burn in the sun. Looking for instant color? Try our spray tanning. It's half off every Thursday. Plus, explore our wide variety of lotions tailored for every skin type. And yes, Tanfastic is Black Bear approved.
Welcome back to Danbury, Connecticut. Inside the Danbury Ice Arena, you get a good look at the Zamboni making its passing, and we'll go through the out-of-town scoreboard with you here. Lots of teams in actions, lot of games a-going. PD up 3-2 over the Twin City Thunderbirds in Winston-Salem. Columbus jumping out to a 3-0 lead at home over the Biloxi Breakers. Port Huron took the long trip to Blue Ridge. Those two are scoreless after one, and yet to drop the puck are the Athens Rock Lobsters and Monroe Moccasins in Monroe, as well as the Topeka Scarecrows and Baton Rouge Zydeco in Baton Rouge. But again, that's PD up 3-2 over Twin City. Columbus up 3-0 over Biloxi. 0-0 Port Huron and Blue Ridge. And yet to drop the puck, Athens versus Monroe, as well as Topeka and Baton Rouge. You know the score here is 3-0. And that's what we have in action here tonight. Biloxi and Monroe set to meet up tomorrow. Biloxi will make the trip from Columbus, Georgia to Monroe for the only Sunday game this week. And then it'll be everyone meeting up on Wednesday. But enough of that for now. That was your out-of-town scoreboard. We're going to take another break, and we'll be right back after these messages.
Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a beautiful feeling, everything's going my way. Oh, what a beautiful
Toyota Trucks. Let's go places.
Are you ready to take your billiards game to a whole new level? Dragon Billiards Instruction and Pro Shop has everything you need to impress your friends and crush your opponents. American Q Sports certified coach Kim the Dragon Young is now accepting new students. From novices to pros, the Dragon helps you find your best game with in-person or online instruction available worldwide. Need help with stance, stroke, or alignment and aiming? We've got you covered. Looking for advanced cue control techniques and trick shots? No problem. Follow us on Facebook at Dragon Billiards Instruction and Instagram at Dragon Billiards Kim for free daily tips and drills, upcoming tournaments and events, as well as exciting contests and giveaways. Subscribe on Patreon for personalized video content. Visit our online pro shop for the lowest prices on the highest quality pool cues, accessories, and Dragon Billiards gear. Dragon Billiards Instruction and Pro Shop, breathing fire into your game.
Life is short. Don't get shortchanged. Get a machine with the features you want. All standard. And all at a great price. Ride without compromise. CF Moto. Experience more together.
Browse, buy, ride. The fun starts here at Excite Motorsports, your premier power sports dealer.
Are you compassionate and interested in providing care to people with developmental disabilities? Check out a New York State Career with Broom OPWDD. Enjoy great benefits such as job security, health insurance, retirement plan, paid time off, opportunities for advancement, and so much more. Positions as direct support professionals in the community or at a secure facility might be exactly the change of pace that you're looking for. For more information, call 607-240-4786 or go online to www.opwdd.ny.gov.
Toyota trucks. Let's go places.
Are you kidding me? How do you do that?
Dude, I just got a new hot spring spa.
Carlisle has hot spring spas starting at $39.95. Come see how we make every day better by relaxing in a hot spring spa.
What happened to you today? You're shredding it.
Hot spring spas, baby.
Elevate the way you celebrate at Sky Zone Binghamton Vestal for a full-service experience. Our host will take over the details while you sit back and enjoy watching your kids make memories with their birthday guests. Members receive discounts on our biggest party packages and can enjoy VIP access to the park, including online reservations, cafe discounts, VIP check-in, the new member portal, member-only events, and more. Visit Sky Zone Binghamton Vestal, formerly known as Defy Vestal, today.
UHS Sports Medicine is the exclusive sports medicine and athletic training service provider for the Binghamton Black Bears. If injuries are keeping you from playing, please call the UHS Sports Medicine hotline at 75-SPORT to be seen by a sports medicine specialist. That's 75-SPORT.
Go with the winner, Jeff Kai's Auto Sales.
We have a huge selection of vehicles and every tool available to fit everyone's credit needs. If you've been told no before,
I say no when it feels so good to say yes.
Get the vehicle you deserve.
Yes, that's awesome.
With our guaranteed credit approval program, which can easily be filled out online at jeffkais.com.
Jeff Kai's Auto Sales, Appalachian. Go with the winner, Jeff Kai's.
Welcome back in, everybody. Just about 5 minutes away from the second period being underway. So we're going to do the Ask the Broadcast some questions. The first question comes from Trevor from Binghamton, and he wanted to know why the scoreboard said it was 3-2.
It's a finicky scoreboard. I must have hit a button in here, but we got to change back to 3-0.
Okay, so thank you, Trevor from Binghamton, for asking that one.
I wish we had like a cool little graphic we could play before this, like a little like questions, like big spot block or something.
Maybe we'll ask EJ
yeah, wouldn't that be cool?
To cook one up next time we come here.
That'd be kind of cool.
Somebody wanted to know what my favorite snack from an arena in the FPHL is. I think this question's better suited for you, Cole, because you're the snack guy.
What are you trying to say, Brooks?
that you like going to the concession stands during the games and getting snacks. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. So please enlighten the people about what your favorite snack outside of the Vision Veterans Memorial Arena is.
Way to make me self-conscious over here. Dude, Carolina had some cool stuff down there. They had all those freeze-dried stuff. That was fun. They had freeze-dried banana something or others I liked.
Did you get the deep-fried cheer wine?
What? What is that?
It's like little pockets of dough with cheer wine in it.
No, I did not get
You love cheer wine, so that's actually surprising.
They had that in the arena?
They did.
Oh.
Yeah, so, all right. Another question here. We actually talked about this before the game tonight, but it says right here, what was your favorite video game growing up?
Oh, best video game of all time is
No, what's your favorite video game growing up?
I know, it's the best one of all time. It's Mario Super Sluggers for the Wii.
Okay.
Because the replayability is just there. But favorite story game of all time, I'm a big The Last of Us fan.
Okay.
Great game.
That's fair. I was always a big sports games guy, so always loved the NCAA games. But favorite all time probably goes back to Nintendo GameCube, Lego Star Wars.
The original one or the complete saga?
The original, just episodes 4, 5, and 6. But I do have the complete saga for the Nintendo Switch now, so it's kind of funny how it goes full circle there.
You have the complete saga or the Skywalker saga? What's the difference?
All right, another question here.
Okay, fine. You don't know which one you have.
I have the complete saga now, but I used to only have...
No, is it the complete saga or the Skywalker saga?
That's the Skywalker saga.
It's two different games.
Okay, all right. Thank you. Favorite arena to commentate in the FPHL?
Elmira.
They're not in the FPHL.
It was a joke.
I'd have to say now, probably Athens, just because they have a state-of-the-art arena. I mean, it's brand new. Obviously, love broadcasting games in Binghamton, but if I have to pick an away team, a place I've already been, I would say Athens 1, Carolina 2, or Twin City 2, Biloxi 3. Biloxi, you are truly like NHL level height away from the playing surface, where you can see everything. And you're also on the opposite side where you're looking at the players' faces on the bench, not looking at their backs like we are here in Danbury and at home in Binghamton. But that's going to wrap up this segment of Ask the Broadcast. Don't worry, we're going to do it again in the second period intermission report. You've been listening to the Excite Motorsports Intermission Report. We're right back after this.
Freshen up your morning with Wendy's breakfast. Like a breakfast Baconator, or a grilled sausage burrito, or even a Honey Buddy. Ready for a fresh wake-up call? Gotta be Wendy's at participating U.S. Wendy's. UHS Sports Medicine is the exclusive sports medicine and athletic training service provider for the Binghamton Black Bears. If injuries are keeping you from playing, please call the UHS Sports Medicine hotline at 75...
Welcome back in, everybody. Had to get one last break in before the play resumed. There's a penalty at the end of the first period, so the Black Bears will start on the power play. Noah Robinson sitting down in the sin bin for roughing. So Binghamton will have their third power play of the night here. Ruiz able to get this puck out. They were looking for the stretch pass to Welsh, who had the first goal of the night for Danbury on Friday. It's unattainable, so that is a penalty that comes at the 20-minute mark of period number 1. Black Bears power play is back out there once again. 40 seconds gone in both the period and the power play, and the Hat-Tricks will send this one all the way down the ice. Tonight's second period is brought to you by our friends at AAA Northway, offering worldwide travel services, trusted AAA home and auto insurance, and their famous 24-hour roadside assistance. Join today at their Vestal location or online at northway.aaa.com.
Hat-Tricks really digging themselves a hole by taking so many penalties. They did it last night, doing it here again tonight. If they want to put pucks in the back of the net, you can't do it as easily on the penalty kill as you can at 5-on-5. I mean, that's just a given.
40 seconds left to go in this Meyer security power play for Binghamton. Yates will cross over the line, bringing it into the offensive zone. And the net becomes dislodged. So it'll be an offensive zone draw coming up for the Black Bears.
Pushed off a little too hard, did Raysar. Took the net right off its moorings. Really unable just to keep that one there. They'll put it right back on those pegs. Stamp it down a little extra this time, keep it there, and the Black Bears still have 30 seconds to work with.
Stone settles it down. Off the draw, send it across for Lathan. Second unit going to get some time here with 30 seconds left to go on the power play. Lathan, Anderson, and Stone all on this second unit. 3 defensemen for the Black Bears. Thompson and Ramekers are the 2 forwards. Lathan gets right back up after he was introduced to the playing surface. Calmly fires over to Stone. His wrist shot will go wide. Back over to Lathan at the top of the point. D in the middle at the handle of the umbrella. Penalty time is up. Robinson comes out of the box, and here comes the offense. Robinson, 1-on-2, out wide, tries to get around Stone. 5 holes closed by Tomei. Binghamton escapes, and Ramekers carries back up the ice the other way. Shots now favor Binghamton 17-7. Binghamton did not get a shot on goal in that last power play, Cole.
No, they did not. Not a start to the period I'm sure they wanted, but still able to keep Danbury away from their goal, obviously, on the power play. So anytime you can keep them in the offensive end for you, it's still a small victory, even if you couldn't find one in the back of the net on that power play.
Another funky bounce off the end wall. Weber couldn't corral it. Cervoni had to play it around the wall to the opposite side. Emery from distance, easily steered away by Raysar. Swain crashed the net as well for the Black Bears. Sent around the wall to the opposite side. Weber's waiting at the point. Paired up tonight with Cam Cervoni once again. Good to see Cervoni be a consistent staple in the lineup since coming back from that upper body injury a few weeks ago. Didn't like being out of the lineup so much, being on the IR, but you know, you have to do what you have to do, especially to be roster compliant. Swain will fire, a blocker save made by Raysar, but good to see Cam back in the lineup consistently, and having a righty paired up with Dan Weber, who's left-handed, really works out for the Black Bears on the blue line.
Yeah, and you really felt for the guy as he was out when the Black Bears took the trip to Michigan. Obviously, a Michigan boy wanted to go home, was left behind because of injury, so poor guy was really upset, but you know, knew he couldn't make the trip, and what's good for the team, that's all he cares about.
Well, or get a chance later on in the year. We will be going back to Port Huron later on this season. Tomei will make a freeze of the puck off of a wrist shot just inside the blue line. Cole, looks like we already have a question once again for the next intermission. This one comes from Andreas from Maryland. So I'm going to let you stew over what you think Andreas could be asking. It's a funny one. And we're getting to that during the second intermission.
Oh, goodness.
Bondarenko cross ice for Stubbs, looking for the 4th. 5 holes closed on that end of the ice. Raysar shuts the door. Play stays alive, though. Bondarenko trying to bring it to the backhand. His ice cut in half. Stubbs comes away with the steal, looking for a friend to pass to, and comes up empty-handed. Belfay now has his stick lifted beautifully by Bondarenko. Their sticks get tied up with each other. Black Bears bench wanted a call, but none provided, as DeRazio takes the shove for Robinson. Binghamton, though, not chasing the hits, continues to chase after the puck on the offensive side. Bondarenko over to Stubbs, trying to outweight everybody. Had the goaltender down, but couldn't get the shot away. CJ sends it down low for Yvonne, and now back up top for Jesse. Binghamton trying to apply some pressure on the forecheck, but Danbury will shoot this one all the way down to Tomei. No icing, and we'll continue to play on. Quickly up for Anderson. Comes across the blue line looking for Jansen. Already has 1 goal, looking for a second. Ramaker's in on the forecheck. His backhander intercepted by Danbury, and they will be able to clear the zone once again. Long second period change here. We're over 5 minutes gone in the AAA Northway second period. A touch pass ahead to Jansen in the middle. He spins around, finds Lathan. Our shot will get blocked by Welsh. Ramaker's down low, allowing Yates to get to a spot on the forecheck. Excellent keep by Jansen temporarily, but the second man into the pile for Danbury, able to get that one out. Binghamton returns to Cinder and gets right back to work on the forecheck. Quick line change as Cervoni has to come on. Couldn't touch the puck immediately. Binghamton tries to go far side. A couple of players get spun around in the bench area. Looks like Delory blew a tire. On the other way, Yates coming across the blue line. Sends it down low, looking for Shankar. Never made it there. But Shankar able to force Belfay to go laterally through the neutral zone before it's eventually dumped in by the Hat Tricks. Big collision down low. Cervoni knocked down to the ice off a hit from Belfay. Cervoni gets back up to his feet. Shankar sends it up the wall. Yates trying to poke it away, and it will come out to Jacob Shankar. Lego tries to bark up that tree, and he falls down to the playing surface. Weber's wrist shot is blocked by Christow, and it goes into the safety net, falls into the crowd behind the net. 13:35 left to go. Black Bears are out shooting their opposition 21-7. We're back with you right after this.
Freshen up your morning with Wendy's breakfast. Like a breakfast Baconator, or a grilled sausage burrito, or even a Honey Buddy. Ready for a fresh wake-up call? Gotta be Wendy's at participating U.S. Wendy's. UHS Sports Medicine is the exclusive sports medicine and athletic training service provider for the Binghamton Black Bears. If injuries are keeping you from playing, please call the UHS Sports Medicine hotline at 75-SPORT to be seen by a sports medicine specialist. That's 75-SPORT.
Go with the winner, Jeff Kai's Auto Sales.
We have a huge selection of vehicles and every tool available to fit everyone's credit needs. If you've been told no before,
I say no when it feels so good to say yes.
Get the vehicle you deserve.
Yes, that's awesome.
With our guaranteed credit approval program, which can easily be filled out online at jeffkais.com.
Jeff Kai's Auto Sales, Appalachian. Go with the winner, Jeff Kai's.
Well, the tunes of the Village People trying to get the Danbury Ice Arena energized here. They haven't had a lot to cheer about. Binghamton in controls right now. It's 3-0 so far.
And they've tripled up the shots as well on the Black Bears here. On the hat tricks, it's been quite the Black Bears type of hockey tonight, and it's been all their game so far. Danbury really doing anything to get this crowd into it and get themselves into it, but been unable to do so.
Bernardo now playing with the third line as the 10th forward in tonight's lineup card. Out on the ice, looking for a pass from Nick Swain. Never got there. Binghamton, though, stays with it on the forecheck. Excellent steal by Swain to get it to Bernardo that time. And the Black Bears will send it around. Swept away by Fennell. And Danbury starts to make their way up ice. Binghamton with 4 shots on goal this frame. Danbury with 1. We've played over 5 minutes here, and actually we've played over 7. Fennell off the wall to an open spot. D'Orazio quickly filled it and back over to Bondarenko looking for Stubbs. Went for a saucer pass but never got it off the ice. But Welsh one-on-one with Stone. A wrist shot and a blocker save made by Dominic Tomei. Nice play by the Black Bears, but they're offside. Thompson was just in front of Bondarenko ahead of the play.
It's those game of inches, right? Just a bit of an inch off there, but what a nice save by Tomei. He hasn't been asked to do a lot tonight, but he's been locked in when needed, and the Black Bears really enjoy having him in the back end between the pipes. It's been quite a great time for the Black Bears enjoying the play of their netminders.
Neutral zone draw coming up. And Ruiz will win it cleanly back against Stubbs. One thing that Danbury has done a good job tonight of is draw control. Unfortunately for them, that does not show up on the board tonight. Thompson's backhander is caught by Ray Sarr, And then Ray Sarr with some words for Stubbs as Stubbs skated behind the netminder in the blue paint.
He's had words for people coming near his crease the entire night, but as you mentioned, they are a very good face-off team. We always knew that Josh Newberg was a really good face-off guy, and he's brought that to the Danbury Hat-Tricks. I wouldn't be surprised if during practices if he's kind of helping coach as he plays his younger teammates.
False start by the Black Bears, so Scott Ramekers will be asked to leave. Jansen will come in to take a spot. And that's a clean face-off win for Ruiz. Back to the defense. And they try a touch play in the neutral zone. It'll come all the way down to Tomei. Thought he was going to cover it up, but elects to play the puck to Lathan, who lost his edge. Danbury keeps the play alive just inside the blue line. He's able to chop it on forward. Back over to Movali in the Danbury third of the ice. Scott's got to get back on side. Yates ahead to Jansen. Crosses over the line. Everybody's good for the Black Bears, but Yates wasn't looking for the pass. Delory comes away with the intercept and dumped in. Rubstoff will come away one-on-one with Lathan. Nobody for Danbury on the forecheck. So Lathan gets a clean exit along with Anderson as D partners and the Black Bears come right back in the other way. Yates' drop pass knocked away by Belfay. And they get past Ramekers, 3-on-2 for Danbury. Anderson and Weber defending. Belfay fires. Knocked away by Anderson. Sent back up top for Christou. Walking the line into the mixer. Tomei able to make the save. Still available. Now leg off. Dancing around. Sees the double team. Sends it in down low. Funky bounce off the corner wall. Went into the blue paint. And Belfay elects not to keep the play alive. Skated off. Very odd. He went for the line change there. The puck was still available in the offensive side.
Must have been at the end of his shift. You can tell by looking at the two sides of the ice here, Brooks. If you look at the side Binghamton's been skating on, it's a little more chopped up than the Danbury offensive end. It's gotten a little better in the last few seconds, but one side clearly where all the play's been happening.
That's an astute observation, Cole. Now the Hat-Tricks will come back the other way. Finnell will play it off the glass. It does stay in play. Thought it might hit the 200 level here at the DIA. If you're on ice level and on the far side of the rink, you can see that the stands actually overlap where the glass is. Or overhang, I should say.
It's like a baseball stadium.
Correct. So Weber will just let some time tick off the clock. Next whistle, we will have a media timeout as D'Orazio skates up the ice. Same side, dumping for the Black Bears. Shankar going to work on the forecheck. Finnell able to get it over to Welsh, and Ruiz now carries through middle. Send it over to the left wing side. Welsh couldn't locate it. Stone collides with his own netminder a little bit, pinballing around in front of Tomei, and Emery calmly able to get it out into neutral ice. Shankar right back into the offensive zone for the Black Bears. Hits the trail man in swing, gets his hands free, and a save made by Ray Sarr. And more whistles after as the two sides get separated by the linesmen. Looks like everything's going to be okay this time around. We will take a break, come back. Black Bears lead 3-0 here halfway home in the second period. Spend the holiday with the Black Bears this upcoming Wednesday at a special 6 p.m. puck drop against the Danbury Hat-Tricks. Bring the whole family for some fun and some great hockey. Get your tickets now at binghamtonblackbears.com.
Attention fans. Sharp is a power play. Studio 11 Barbershop, located in Endicott, New York, is your go-to for fresh fades, sharp cuts, and all-star styles. Visit our website or call the number below to book, or simply just walk in. Studio 11 Barbershop, where chains get their cut.
Make plans to join the Black Bears once again at Tully's on Tuesday, December 2nd at 6 p.m. at their Vestal Parkway location. Join me, Brooks Hill, along with head coach Brant Sherwood, and along with some of the Black Bears players as we recap the Thanksgiving week and get you ready for the holiday season. Come on out to Tully's and have a good time with the Black Bears. Welcome back in, everybody. 9:18 left to go in the second period, brought to you by AAA Northway. The Black Bears lead this one 3-0. Shots on goal are 22 22 to 10, favoring the Black Bears.
They've been able to neutralize the Black Bears. The Hat-Tricks have a little bit more in this period, keeping them down to only about 14 or so, 6 or so shots, where at this point last period they had about 15. So the Hat-Tricks doing a much better job in their defensive end by slowing down the play. Still unable to get anything working on the offensive end.
Aerial flip all the way down the ice. No icing, says the linesman. We will continue to play on. Leg off. Picks it up to Movali. A wrist shot caught by Tomei through traffic as Robinson was providing a screen out in front of the Black Bears netminder. That's a great save from Dominic. Good shot from Movali to get around the traffic, but the goaltender fought through the blockage in front, able to make the save.
Tomei's looked real strong through the first half of this one. He's having a real nice night in the back crease there.
Binghamton able to get this puck outside the blue line, but quickly Danbury rifles it right back in. Durazio over to Thompson, sends it towards the middle. Always got to be wary of that, but Bondarenko is going to go out wide, try to dance around Delory. Finds Stubbs, but it's in his skates, not on his tape. And Danbury is going to be able to clear. Durazio can't keep it in. It bounces around right in front of the penalty box doors. And leg off, 2-on-3, comes across the line. He's pushed away. And a stretch pass ahead to Bondarenko. 2-on-3 for the Black Bears. Hits the trail man, Stubbs. He's got some space, looking through the 5-hole. Save made by Ray Sarr, and he will cover up.
Had seen enough of that play there. The Black Bears were able just to get set up in that tiny little space between the two dots in the entrance of the zone and get a pretty nice shot from Stubbs. Ray Sarr closed that 5-hole just as quickly as it was opened. Oh, someone's twig took a beating right there.
So
is that Christow?
Yep, Dimitri Christow gets a new twig. Offensive zone draw here for the Black Bears. Scott Ramaker's trying to win it back to his defense. Unfortunately, Newberg able to get it to his defenseman, and the Hat-Tricks will come away with it. Far side, Kiandria looking to go up top. Christow with the new twig. We'll send it right back in down low to Pamelion. Haven't seen a ton of Pamelion tonight.
He did take that Dan Stone block shot that shook him up a little bit, so don't know if that's still affecting him.
Yates' touch pass. Looking for Jansen ahead of the play. It will go over to the Hawaiian. Pamelion wearing the 55 jersey. Slapped into the blue paint, and Ray Sarr will just cover. Trying to get everybody set back up. Another broken twig on the ice.
Those twigs getting taken apart there. I mean, hopefully they got a good stick budget here.
.740 left to go here in the second period. And Ruiz will win this face-off back. Tukane able to get the clear up to the red line. Cervoni will send it right back into the crowd. I was about to say right back in, but dodged the curtain again. And that'll go off the cinder block wall at the back exit. And it looks like a fan's running after it to go home with the souvenir.
Hey, it's much easier than going to buy one, right? Or at least it's much cheaper.
That's true.
It's probably actually easier to buy one, but cheaper if you don't, so.
Correct.
You know, money making, money methods right there.
Game used.
Yeah, that too.
Dumped in on the backhand by Danbury. Cervoni waiting for reinforcements to come down low. Ramekers plays it off the top of the dasher wall. Up to the blue line where sent right back in behind Tomei's net. Centering up, nobody there for Danbury. Jansen skating away with it now. He crosses the line waiting for reinforcements. Yates, drop pass to Weber, who scores! Dan Weber makes it 4-0 Binghamton.
Well, what a play by Weebs there, just following up, able to get that puck on and off the stick, on and off the tape quite quickly, and able to find the back of the net for his first goal of the season. Dan Weber. makes it a 4-0 game, and all of a sudden, this place is quieter than a library.
First goal of the second period for the Black Bears. Time of the goal is 12 minutes and 57 seconds. Dan Weber's first of the season. And normally, Weber's a guy who his goals get reviewed. There's no doubt about that one.
Well, the penalty box door is open, but I think it's just to get a new puck or something. So I think Dan Weber's goal, I think he's pretty safe here.
I actually believe there's a penalty after the play.
It looks like it's going to be on Yates.
So time of the penalty is also the same time as the goal, 12:57. So we'll see what the announcement is on Gavin's penalty. The Black Bears are on the Northeastern Striping Corporation for the first time tonight. Dan Weber has put Binghamton up 4-0. And the announcement is 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct against Gavin Yates. So the Danbury power play out on the ice for the first time. Looking for Keandria right in front. Ruiz trying to go through the 5-hole. And it is absorbed by Tomei.
Oof, that was a close one there. Tomei able to get over and stop just enough of it and stop Ruiz. But this Danbury Hat Tricks power play is going to have to get working, because without it, down 4-0 into the power play, you're starting to look down time. Yes, you have a whole period to play, but there's only 6 minutes and 33 seconds left in that one.
Only 30 seconds gone in this power play. Keandria down low, and Tomei, smart decision there. Puck bounced off the end wall and just covered it up, reset, and this faceoff goes to the opposite side.
Always better to be safe than sorry. Always better to be safer, hold on to that puck, and just let your team get set up.
Anderson and Keandria get tied up. Off the face-off in the top left corner of your screen. Fennell quarterbacking through traffic, knocked away. Maybe hit Tomei on the way through, maybe hit a different body. Far side, Ruiz over to Welsh and off Tomei and the top of the crossbar.
Well, that'll get some stick taps from your bench. Dan Weber up and cheering for Tomei on that great save.
Belfay sees the puck take a funny bounce that doesn't work out in Danbury's favor. Anderson able to send this one all the way back down to Ray Sarr. 40 seconds left to go on the Northeastern Striping Corporation penalty kill for the Black Bears. Ropes off a high rising wrister, goes well above the net, and Binghamton able to get another clear with 25 ticks left to go on this man advantage.
It's been strong so far, just got to get it over the finish line there, and it'll be a nice job done by the Binghamton Black Bears penalty kill.
Delory gets spun around, stolen away by Stubbs, and Binghamton able to get it out past the blue line. Not deep, however, so a quick re-entry for Danbury. Took a nade down to Robinson, trying to spins around CJ Stubbs. Black Bears will rifle this one all the way down. Linesman will say no icing as Yates was not back out onto the ice yet. Danbury power play goes to 0 for 1 on the evening. Binghamton kills it off and only allows one shot on goal.
And, I mean, what else could you ask for from a penalty kill than to really neutralize the other team's power play? One shot on goal is sensational, keeping them down there. Didn't even really give Danbury a chance to set up or really have any chances against Tomei other than that one shot they got.
Swain out wide looking for Emery. Fanned on a one-timing bid on his wrist shot attempt. Spun around, and we are going to have another penalty. Newberg wants to fight Emery, but Emery's going to skate away knowing his team's on the power play. And we will go to a media timeout where I'll tell you all about it when we come back. Back with you after this. Dan Weber makes it 4-0 Binghamton.
Clean Hamper is a locally owned and operated laundry washing service in Binghamton, servicing the entire Broome County area. Our services include washing and folding, specialty cleaning of larger items, stain and spot removal, hang and ironing services. Our customers can drop their laundry off at our facility and then pick it back up when it's convenient for them. Or our drivers can pick the laundry up at your doorstep and deliver right back to you. We have a team of laundry care specialists that are ready to provide a clean, fast, and professional service. It's our mission to provide quality, convenient, and trustworthy laundry washing services to our Binghamton customers and community. Let us take the burden of laundry off your to-do list. Give us a call today.
Elevate your game with Serponautics Hot Wax, the official wax of the Binghamton Black Bears. All right, taking a look on the ice, Josh Newberry is sitting in the penalty box for 2 minutes at 15:38 for what I believe is a roughing call against Emerson Emery. A Brian Dayball lookalike in the stands with the local Boy Scout troop. Got a lot of attention from the crowd while we were away.
It could be the real Brian Dayball. He's got some time on his hands now.
You know very well it could be, but I don't think it is him.
I don't think it is, but he does have time on his hands.
Tarazio crosses over the line with Bondarenko. Unfortunately for the Black Bears, not going to be able to set up offensively that time. Shots are 24-12, favoring Binghamton. Power play is out on the ice for the 4th time tonight. Binghamton is 1 for 3 on the man advantage. Gavin Yates has the only power play goal. Excuse me, the Newberg penalty is tripping. Just want to clarify that as that one gets shot into the safety net. And the referee very quickly to explain that that puck was off the glass or off a stick. So no delay of game.
Glass is a bit lower here in the Danbury Ice Arena, so you're going to see that quite often, that puck just shooting out off and out.
Second unit comes out. Lathan, Ramekers, and Thompson are the slotted forwards. Anderson and Stone, the 2 defensemen. Thompson pushes it back. And we'll go across ice for Jesse. Send it down low at the goal line as Binghamton tries to get set up. Lathan, open on his one-timing side. Draws a double team, send it back up river for Dan Stone. Over across to Anderson, a one-timer. And knocked away by Delory, never made it to Ray Sarr. Ramekers is down low, trying to feather a pass ahead for Lathan. They're quickly able to close on the Manitoba native. Now Lathan has it back. Play a game of catch with Ramekers up top for Stone, back over to Anderson, steps into another one-timer, same result, blocked by Delory, and this one's cleared all the way down to Tomei with 25 seconds left to go in the frame, excuse me, in the power play. Anderson carries up ice, he's peppered by Ruiz, trying to go short-handed, and I don't blame him. Down by 4, you got to take the offense when you can get it, and here comes Ruiz. He's going to be short-handed. Anderson coming back, recovers beautifully to take away a scoring threat from the Danbury captain. Then he tries to bank it off of Bondarenko in front of the cage. Great play by Anderson, and the Black Bears, while they don't score on the power play, they don't give up a short-handed goal at the end of it. Here comes Yvonne. Far side, pinned up against the wall by Ray Sarr, by Pamela Shankar maybe collided with Ray Sarr away from the play. Fennell trying to draw the attention of Shankar as he trails the play, and this play is now offside. Linesman quickly skating between the two sides.
Josh Newberg's just looking for anyone. Just throwing his stick at anyone.
1 for 4 on the Black Bears now on the power play. Still above average. It came into the night at 23%. Tonight they're 25.
Yeah, so there you go. And once that power play, once you get 1, you feel good on the night. You get 2, it feels like an amazing night,
All right, don't forget, Excite Motorsports Intermission Report, stats, out-of-town scoreboard, and ask the broadcast once again, as Tomei will steer one from center ice into the corner, or have a call for offside. So we'll come back out into the neutral zone. So if we didn't get to your question during the first intermission, go ahead and type it again. And we're trying to get through a couple more this time around.
Is it your new favorite part of the intermission report now?
No, I wouldn't say it's my favorite. When the intermission's over is my favorite, because that means we get to go back to playing.
Well,
Fennell will send it into the corner.
We're not playing.
Well, the team will get to go back to playing.
Yeah,
Big open ice hit on Shankar, and now Newberg drops the gloves and finally finds a dance partner in Emerson Emery. Had to do something like take away Shankar to get somebody to drop the gloves, and then Newberg misses immediately, going for the Superman punch, and then continuing to throw. Well, the linesmen are separating the two sides. Emery, I believe, with a one-hit TKO.
I don't know if that's a fight to be proud of for Josh Newberg, but it's a fight to be proud of for Emerson Emery, able just to take down Newberg, who'd been looking for a dance partner all night, and Emery puts an end to his period, and hopefully his look for someone else to dance with. I believe there was a penalty called on the play on the hat tricks. Am I wrong?
Yes.
So it got kind of swept up in all the extracurriculars
Well,
after.
Jacob Shankar got taken out open ice away from the play. That's what started everything. And then Newberg dropping his gloves immediately first, looking for a dance partner, and finally found Emerson Emery. Unfortunately, it looked like Newberg was doing a foxtrot and Emery was doing a tango.
Yeah.
Just
two different dances.
Newberg reached early and came up empty-handed, and when you reach and you don't grab anything, all your momentum comes off balance. Got knocked down to the ice surface pretty quick. So the initial penalty is against Josh Newberg. That comes at 18:24.
Someone's going to have to serve that with Newberg heading off to the locker room, so.
And then at 18:24, there's also a fight with Newberg and Emerson Emery.
Looks like Tomasi gets the tap from Coach Bierchen to serve.
So here's a power play that can make or break the Black Bears' average on the night. This is their 5th. They're right on par with their power play goal average coming into the night. They lead the league in power play goals with 21. Ruiz able to win the faceoff, and this one will be slapped all the way past Yates down to Tomei on the other end of the ice. The initial call against Newberg was tripping. That's his second trip of the night, and he's in the locker room due to there being under 5 minutes left to go in a period with a major occurring. Stubbs fakes the drop pass, comes around the net, centering looking for Jansen. They whack at it. Danbury able to clear, and this one comes back out to the blue line. Under a minute left to go here in the frame. Stubbs now crosses over. Bondarenko to Jansen. Thought about pulling the trigger. Binghamton making sure they get a lot of net front presence right there to make Rensar uncomfortable as much as possible. And our wrist shot will go off the glass. Back out to the Black Bears blue line. 30 seconds left to go in the period. A misfire by Ruiz, loses his stick. New player comes onto the ice in Robinson. Black Bears have even more numbers. Stubbs knocked away from the puck by Robinson. Excellent recovery by the Danbury forward. Belfay trying to skate it out of the zone. Held in temporarily by Bondarenko, but Robinson will skate it out. Short-handed. Opportunity. Robinson fires. Kick save made by Tomei. That's the only shot on goal in this power play sequence. And it was short-handed against the Black Bears. Horn sounds, and there's still 23 seconds of penalty time up on the board when we come back for the third period. Black Bears lead this one 4-0. Dan Weber gets the only goal of the period. We'll take a timeout, come back, Excite Motorsports Intermission Report, take 2, coming up after this.
Unbeatable reliability and speed. Restore trust in your internet with Greenlight Networks. From family movie night, work from home days, to staying secure, or everything all at once, you'll always be connected so you can stay connected. Experience 100% fiber internet from Greenlight. Unmatched performance on every device. Backed by local service you can trust. Greenlight is in your area. Get started today. Visit greenlightnetworks.com/connect.
Hey Black Bears fans, fuel with Bagels and Cream in Delhi, family owned and operated for 25 years, proudly serving Delaware County and the Southern Tier. Bite into rolled bagels, hot breakfast sandwiches, and rich coffee. And eat the bagels the players choose on game day. Open early with breakfast and lunch favorites. Grab a dozen for the crew and taste the hometown difference at Bagels and Cream in Delhi. Let's Black Bears. Welcome back in, everybody. Excite Motorsports Intermission Report. Excite Motorsports, browse, ride, and buy. Free next day delivery to New York and Pennsylvania. Visit them online anytime at excitemotorsports.com. Cole, before we get to the stats, I'm just going to read Andreas from Maryland's question. He said...
You're excited about this one, aren't you?
I am. He's asked this question before, but it's been with a different person, so the answer definitely changed. He asked, would you rather fight 10 duck-sized Brookses, or would you rather fight one Brooks-sized duck? That's for you, Cole. He asked me the same question.
I
already know my answer.
I feel so confident. I'll take the 10 duck-sized Brooks, and then the Brooks-sized duck after. I'll take them both.
Okay, so Cole is going to bark up a very short tree, taking them both on. My answer, Andreas, is the 10 duck-sized Coles. So that hopefully that answers that question. Now, to the stats through 2 periods of play. Shots on goal in the period. Binghamton had a period total of 10. Danbury had a shot on goal total of 9. 15 for Danbury in the game, 26 for Danbury. We're having the intermission shootout, so we were going to pause for the goal horn there. We thought the horn was going to go off there for a split second. So Binghamton out shooting the opposition 26-15. Knew it was coming.
There it was.
There it was. We were
First
just
one of the night.
Yep, we were. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. All right, so don't forget, ask your questions in the YouTube chat below, and we're getting to them. We're going to take a timeout. We're still waiting for the Zamboni. Find out if it comes out when we come back right after this.
Open 7 days a week with urgent care appointments on Saturday and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Roman Acres Veterinary Hospital in Green is Bingo's first thought when he injures himself on the ice. Our dedicated doctors and staff worked with Bingo to get him back out to visiting with his fans. Turns out Bingo isn't quite ready for the pros just yet. On his way out, he got to say hi to his fellow Black Bears here for their wellness appointments. Give us a call at 607-656-4285 to have your pet seen today.
Attention fans, looking sharp is a power play. Studio 11 Barbershop, located in Endicott, New York, is your go-to for fresh fades, sharp cuts, and all-star style. Visit our website or call the number below to book, or simply just walk in. Studio 11 Barbershop, where champions get their cut.
Freshen up your morning with Wendy's breakfast, like a breakfast Baconator, or a grilled sausage burrito, or even a Honey Buddy. Ready for a fresh wake-up call? Gotta be Wendy's at participating U.S. Wendy's.
Clean Hamper is a locally owned and operated laundry washing service in Binghamton, servicing the entire Broome County area. Our services include washing and folding, specialty cleaning of larger items, stain and spot removal, hang drying, and ironing services. Our customers can drop their laundry off at our facility and then pick it back up when it's convenient for them. Or our drivers can pick the laundry up at your doorstep and deliver right back to you. We have a team of laundry care specialists that are ready to provide a clean, fast, and professional service. It's our mission to provide quality, convenient, and trustworthy laundry washing services to our Binghamton customers and community. Let us take the burden of laundry off your to-do list. Give us a call today.
Elevate your game with Serponautics Hot Wax, the official wax of the Binghamton Black Bears.
Are you kidding me? How do you do that?
A warm, relaxing soak in my hot spring spa.
Coral Isle has hot spring spas starting at $39.95. Make your next golf game your best by relaxing in a hot spring spa.
What's gotten into you?
Hot spring spas, baby.
Coral Isle Pools and Spas.
CryoWorks provides cryotherapy that uses nitrogen-cooled air to target specific areas of pain and inflammation. Local cryotherapy targets a specific area to deliver the same effects of the whole-body cryotherapy to that specific site. Treatments take 5 to 8 minutes, with a benefit exceeding that of hours of icing. Your Binghamton Black Bears' premier choice of cryotherapy, CryoWorks.
Unbeatable reliability and speed. Restore trust in your internet with Greenlight Networks. From family movie night, work from home days, to staying secure, or everything all at once, you'll always be connected so you can stay connected. Experience 100% fiber internet from Greenlight. Unmatched performance on every device. Backed by local service you can trust. Greenlight is in your area. Get started today. Visit greenlightnetworks.com/connect.
Hey Black Bears fans, fuel up with Bagels and Cream in Delhi, family owned and operated for 25 years, proudly serving Delaware County and the Southern Tier. Bite into fresh hand-rolled bagels, hot breakfast sandwiches, and rich coffee. And eat the bagels the players choose on game day. Open early with breakfast and lunch favorites. Grab a dozen for the crew and taste the hometown difference at Bagels and Cream in Delhi. Let's go Black Bears.
When you care about something, you take care to protect it. The family that depends on you and the future you're planning for them.
You'll have your own college stories too someday.
With sound advice, smart strategies, and a broad variety of life insurance options, Security Mutual can help provide for the people you care about and also help you reach your financial goals.
It's a sound plan. The time to start thinking about college.
And retirement is now.
Security Mutual Life, the company that cares.
Ideal Bowling Center, located at 119 Jennings Street in Endicott, has 38 amazing lanes of bowling, large video screens, and automatic scoring. But that's not all. Ideal Bowling Center has a newly remodeled bar with 6 televisions, billiards, darts, and quick draw to entertain you. Don't forget about Ideal Bowling Center's snack counter for your appetite and a pro shop for all your bowling needs. Ideal Bowling Center, 119 Jennings Street in Endicott, or call 607-748-3546.
Rediscover your glow at Tanfastic Sun Tan Center, where wellness meets radiance. We offer red light therapy to boost collagen, speed up cell turnover, and help athletes recover faster with relief for joints, circulation, and muscle relaxation. Keep your glow year-round with our tanning beds or build a safe summer base so you don't burn in the sun. Looking for instant color? Try our spray tan. It's half off every Thursday. Plus, explore our wide variety of lotions tailored for every skin type. And yes, Tanfastic is Black Bear approved.
Welcome back in, everybody. Excite Motorsports Intermission Report. Zamboni finally making its way out onto the ice while they clean up the Chuck-a-Puck promotion. Time to update everybody on the out-of-town scoreboard, find out what's going on across the FPHL. And it looks like PD has pulled away from Twin City. They're up 6-2 in the third period. Columbus leads Biloxi 5-1 in the third period. Blue Ridge in the second period leads Port Huron 3-0. Monroe leads Athens 3-1 after the first period. And Topeka on top of Baton Rouge 2-1. So once again, Topeka leading Baton Rouge 2-1 in the first. Monroe leading Athens 3-1 in the first. Blue Ridge up 3-0 over Port Huron in the second. Columbus leading Biloxi 5-1 in the third. And PD leading Twin City 6-2 also in the third period. We got a lot of questions, Cole, that I'm trying to sort through and find the best ones. Before we take a timeout, I'll go ahead and ask you the first one that I saw.
Okay.
Actually, it's a question for me, is why are you so rude to Cole? Well,
yeah, why are you so rude?
Well, John, it's called tough love. That's the way that my mentor was to me when I was on air. So it's probably the only way I know. So I'm going to blame him. That's an honest answer.
Wait till I get an intern of my own. That poor kid.
There you go. See, and then you're passing along to him. There you go. Okay. But it's all in good fun. Everybody thinks I hate Cole. That's not true at all.
It's not?
Okay, that was a good one.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was good. Way to be on your toes. Let's see here. Another one really quickly. Where was it? If you weren't broadcasting hockey games, what would you be doing? I think I know the answer for you. I think my answer would surprise people.
You want to go first? You want me to go first?
No, you go ahead.
I would be teaching.
Okay. Well, you are in grad school to be a teacher, so that does make sense.
We'll see how that goes.
Okay. All right.
I give myself another month, maybe.
Finals are coming up, so stay tuned and find out after the Christmas holiday break.
Is Cole still a student?
Probably for me, I would be either coaching at the high school where I went, and then probably would have worked for my dad's company as a furniture salesman.
Can you coach in North Carolina without being a teacher? They don't let you do that, at least in my district. When I went to school, you had to be a teacher somewhere.
Private school.
Ah.
So, yes, I was a lacrosse coach prior to being a member of the Black Bears front office. Did that for 2 years while I was working some other part-time jobs. Maybe be in radio, but I guess technically that's broadcasting, but not broadcasting hockey games. Let's see here. Zamboni has made its way finally out onto the ice. You know what? Why don't we do 2 minutes of questions, and then we'll take the long break, setting us up to return in time. So let me get the chat pulled back up real quick. Thank you guys for interacting with us tonight here. Which food do you guys like? Okay, so Cole, what's your favorite food? You have a different answer, obviously, than me. Cole is a vegetarian, so what's your favorite vegetable or favorite food that a vegetarian eats regularly?
I don't know. Quick and easy. I'll just go with some pizza. The Italian in me.
Okay. 3 cheese?
From NY from that place?
Could be. Yeah, maybe. Or just overall.
Good regular slice.
Maybe a basil or just a plain.
Plus, you can get it with the basil or without the basil.
Okay. All right. For me, favorite all-time, it's changed over the years. It used to be ribs for a very long time, but unfortunately, my favorite fast food chain that isn't a sponsor of the Black Bears, so I'm not going to give them a shout-out, took away the Memphis dry rub style ribs. So I'd probably have to go with a nice and easy steak. And favorite kind of steak would be ribeye. Let's see here. Another question here. If you guys went bowling at Ideal Bowling Center, who would win? Funny enough, bowling event tomorrow with the Black Bears.
It's a great transition right there.
Yeah. So head to Ideal tomorrow, 1 o'clock.
I was on the bowling team in high school.
Okay, so Cole would probably win. I'm self-proclaimed not a good bowler.
You know, I actually, I set a record my senior year.
I'm afraid to ask what kind of record.
I was the only senior to be on the practice squad.
And there's our answer.
My little brother was on the team too, and I think he used to actually get to play in like the JV games. They wouldn't let me play.
Okay, if you guys had a favorite vacation spot, what would it be, or where would it be? That comes from John in the YouTube chat.
My family, we went to the Bahamas like twice. That Atlantis resort, probably the coolest place on earth, so I'll go there. Saw a turtle swimming once in the water.
I think my answer has always been Hawaii, even though that you can probably go to a place like the Bahamas and it'd be just the same as Hawaii.
Be quicker of a flight.
It would be, but I think it's part of it is just going to Hawaii, and you know, then once you hit Alaska, then you really have the possibility to visit all 50 U.S. states.
Yeah. You know the Bahamas has like square nickels?
I did not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Squares.
Shout out to the Bohemians. All right, a couple more before we take our final timeout.
Did you say Bohemians?
Yeah.
I think it's Bohemians.
Okay, I might have mispronounced it. I've been known to do that once or twice. Edward wants to know, Cole, are you on Twitter?
Yes, I am. I'm on X. I don't know if that's the same thing.
It is.
I am. I don't post much.
Okay. All right, and a question for the entire, I guess, front office here is, do we know when the next postgame skate is? That is still being determined with the locker room downstairs, so stay tuned and make sure you check out BinghamtonBlackBears.com to find out when the next postgame skate with the team is. And then our friend Dina from Los Tapatios, who provided the postgame meal last night for the locker room, wanted to know how the tacos were. They were fantastic, and they were so good. I had Los Tops twice this week.
You got to go. Dude, it's so good.
Got to beat the crowd. That is absolutely the game plan.
The other day, and it was really, really good.
So shout out Los Tops. I had 4 burrito tacos on Tuesday for lunch. So always a big hit. We're going to take a timeout now that the Zamboni is finishing up. We will be back. Get you ready for tonight's third period. Black Bears lead 4-0. We're back with you after this.
Toyota Trucks. Let's go places.
Are you ready to take your billiards game to a whole new level? Dragon Billiards Instruction and Pro Shop has everything you need to impress your friends and crush your opponents. American Q Sports certified coach Kim the Dragon Young is now accepting new students. From novices to pros, the Dragon helps you find your best game with in-person or online instruction available worldwide. Need help with stance, stroke, or alignment and aiming? We've got you covered. Looking for advanced cue control techniques and trick shots? No problem. Follow us on Facebook at Dragon Billiards Instruction and Instagram at Dragon Billiards Kim for free daily tips and drills, upcoming tournaments and events, as well as exciting contests and giveaways. Subscribe on Patreon for personalized video content. Visit our online pro shop for the lowest prices on the highest quality pool cues, accessories, and Dragon Billiards gear. Dragon Billiards Instruction and Pro Shop, breathing fire into your game.
Life is short. Don't get shortchanged. Get a machine with the features you want. All standard, and all at a great price. Ride without compromise. CF Moto. Experience more together.
Browse, buy, ride. The fun starts here at Excite Motorsports, your premier power sports dealer.
Are you compassionate and interested in providing care to people with developmental disabilities? Check out a New York State Career with Broom OPWDD. Enjoy great benefits such as job security, health insurance, retirement plan, paid time off, opportunities for advancement, and so much more. Positions as direct support professionals in the community or at a secure facility might be exactly the change of pace that you're looking for. For more information, call 607-240-4786 or go online to www.opwdd.ny.gov.
Toyota Trucks. Let's go places.
Are you kidding me?
How do you do that? Dude, I just got a new hot spring spa.
Carlisle has hot spring spas starting at $39.95. Come see how we make every day better by relaxing in a hot spring spa.
What happened to you today? You're shredding it.
Hot Spring Spas, baby.
Elevate the way you celebrate at Sky Zone Binghamton Vestal for a full-service experience. Our host will take over the details while you sit back and enjoy watching your kids make memories with their birthday guests. Members receive discounts on our biggest party packages and can enjoy VIP access to the park, including online reservations, cafe discounts, VIP check-in, the new member portal, member-only events, and more. Visit Sky Zone Binghamton Vestal, formerly known as Defy Vestal, today.
UHS Sports Medicine is the exclusive sports medicine and athletic training service provider for the Binghamton Black Bears. If injuries are keeping you from playing, please call the UHS Sports Medicine hotline at 75-SPORT to be seen by a sports medicine specialist. That's 75-SPORT.
Go with the winner, Tech Guys Auto Sales.
We have a huge selection of vehicles and every tool available to fit everyone's credit needs. If you've been told no before,
I say no when it feels so good to say yes.
Get the vehicle you deserve.
Yes, that's awesome.
With our guaranteed credit approval program, which can easily be filled out online at jeffkais.com.
Tech Guys Auto Sales.
Welcome back in, everybody. Right off the draw, we have another penalty, so good thing we cut back just in time. Tripping is the indication. 5 seconds into the third period, and Delory is going to be sitting down for Danbury. It'll be an abbreviated 5-on-3. And tripping is the call. 19 seconds of a two-man advantage for the Black Bears here in the Mama Bear brand third period. More about them in just a second. Two-man advantage for the Black Bears. DeRazio, quarterbacks up top, as Yates and Jansen play a game of catch. DeRazio skates in, dropping it for Stubbs. A wrist shot goes high above the bar, and that'll come all the way out. First man comes out of the penalty box. It is Tomasi serving for Newberg. That initial 2-minute penalty, so Binghamton fails on their first. They are now 1 for 5. Now a traditional 5-on-4, a misplay by the Hat-Tricks in their own end. Allows DeRazio and Yates to keep it in. Yates now skates in and out of the circle, cuts in down low, goes around the net, and that pass just a little bit too far out wide for Stubbs to handle cleanly. Bondarenko now back into the far side face-off circle, has his pass get deflected up in the air. Yates' pass intercepted by Fennell, but Bondarenko able to keep the play alive. Tape pass over to Stubbs, bouncing over end to end. Danbury able to clear. It comes all the way down to Dominic Tomei. Stubbs comes across the blue line, dropping it for Bondarenko. He gets upended, and Belfay picks his pocket and will skate away shorthanded. Now Belfay just glided down the wall. 30 seconds left to go in the Meyer security power play for the Black Bears. Danbury doing an excellent job to just tie it up down low. Binghamton will charge up the ice. Could be the final push for Binghamton. Yates cuts into the middle. He goes around a couple of defenders, tries to sneak it underneath the leg pad of Raysar. He cannot. Danbury able to clear. Tomei slams the stick on the ice, and Yates carries over, and Delory back out of the penalty box. Lathan steps into one, but it'll be blocked by Movali into the netting and out of play.
Chichu really got himself a nice opportunity there in the slot, just found that puck on his stick, reared back, and Movali's stick was in the way. I feel like a lot of Lathan shots, he either gets blocked or sometimes he fans. He really doesn't have the greatest puck luck for Mr. Chichu Lathan. Once he starts getting the luck and getting those on net, I think we're going to see his goals increase.
Faceoff will be won by Danbury. They can't get it out initially on the draw. Anderson held it in for a second or two, and Swain sends it right back in for the Black Bears. Anthony Bernardo back out there on the ice in his first game of this FPHL season, played in 6 regular season games, including some playoff contests last year for the Black Bears. He's a graduate of SUNY Cortland, a Red Dragon, just like head coach Brant Sherwood. Wearing his old number 20. Just missing the nameplate for tonight. Shankar from his knees able to throw it in down low. Delory will start the breakout behind his own net. Rainsar trying to draw a little bit of contact from Shankar. I don't know if you saw that one, Cole. I did up here. Shankar centering for Bondarenko, holding, and a blocker save made by the Ontario native in net. Belfay will counter back the other way for the Hat Tricks. They're trying to generate some offense. They only have 15 shots on goal tonight. Lathan will carry up. He got his first point of his pro career last night. He's still searching for his first goal. He rang the iron so hard in the third period last night, it came all the way back out to center ice.
I think it left a dent in the iron. It was straight on for Chichu Lathan.
Weber now carries over. He's got his first of the season. Thompson throws it towards the net. Maybe Weber got a piece of it, cleaned up by the team in orange. And now Legoff comes across the line with Ruiz. They're loading up that top line. Bondarenko and Thompson come away with the steal. Nice handle by Bondarenko, sending it around the wall. But nobody on the near side while Stubbs was covering for the defenseman coming onto the ice. Tomeu's just going to melt this one down. And we will get a stoppage with 4:07 gone in period number 3. Brought to you by our dear friends at Mama Bear brand, where all bodies are beautiful. Shop local and wear local, and stay confident in all styles made for all bodies. Visit mamabearbrand.com. That's mamabearthebrand.com. Mama Bear brand, proud sponsor of our third period all season long.
I believe they have some stuff now in our merch stand, right?
They do, and they also do a merchandise toss during the third period.
Yeah.
Now, looks like there was a premature exit of the penalty box for Josh Newberg. And the referee and the linesman are coming over to the Danbury bench, trying to explain to Josh that he might have to go back.
Well, he had 7 minutes, if I'm not wrong, between the initial penalty and the 5 minutes for fighting, and they can't run at the same time. So he should have been out after Emerson Emery, unless 7 minutes had run off the clock.
So that fight occurred at 18:24 of the second period. That is not 7 minutes.
And I think they're relaying that message to Mr. Newberg right now.
Face-off will be won by the Hat Tricks. They send it in down low. Ramekers pushing his man away from the puck. It will come up the wall, intercepted by Yates. Tries to get around Christou. Not out just quite yet. DeRazio now with some time and space. Looks to go cross ice. Not the best pass decision right there from Austin as Ruiz comes away with the steal. You don't want to give Danbury any hope here in the third period. Just keep sticking to your game. Take the easy play, get pucks in deep, and let the clock do the talking. Jansen now tied up down low with it against Legros and Ruiz. It's pinned up against the wall directly in front of where the Hat Tricks come out of their locker room. Referee's telling them to move it. And it finally squirts out into the corner. Ramekers looking down low for Emery. Backhander centered up, and Resar able to make the save. 14:48 left to go here in the third period. We will take a timeout. Come back with more. Black Bears lead 4-0 on the road.
Excite Motorsports has one of the largest and best selections of off-road vehicles in the Northeast. And right now, the showroom is filled with a great selection of motorcycles from CF Moto. If you're ready to live life on two wheels, now is the time to shop with great deals and amazing compromise with CF Moto's affordable selection of bikes in stock and ready to go. The fun starts here at Excite Motorsports, your premier power sports dealer.
Are you compassionate and interested in providing care to people with developmental disabilities? Check out a New York State career with Broome OPWDD. Enjoy great benefits such as job security, health, paid time off, opportunities for advancement, and so much more. Positions as direct support professionals in the community or at a secure facility might be exactly the change of pace that you're looking for. For more information, call 607-240-4786 or go online to www.opwdd.ny.gov.
Welcome back in, everybody. Over 5 minutes gone here in period number 3. Anderson keeps the play alive. Bodies collide just inside the blue. Looks like everybody gets up and appears to be okay. Bernardo and Emery on the forecheck for the Black Bears as it'll come around the wall. Pamela uses the net as a shield, and he will come away up to the red line with it, but stripped of the puck. Bernardo, he's got fresh legs. His first game of the season as a backhand pass. Get knocked away. Lathan through traffic. It hit Bernardo on his backside, unfortunately. And Danbury clearing this one back past the bench areas for both teams. Bondarenko couldn't handle it with one hand, and now Tukani coming back with it, trying to go ahead to leg off. Robinson steps into one. Couldn't be caught cleanly by Tomei. And Robinson steers it right back in on net. Lathan overskates it. Legoff gets there first. Thompson tries to clear it out. Held in by Fennell. Takes a funny hop off of one of the glass stanchions. And looking to the blue paint. Legoff will whack at it, and Tomei will get the whistle. And then the linesman will get between the two sides.
Josh Newberg finally able to return now. Gets back to his bench, and both sides seem content with just skating away.
Face-off will be won by the Black Bears in their own end. Ramekers able to carry this one all the way out himself. Passes it ahead to Yates, and now the Black Bears will hit the trail man. This has worked well tonight. Weber's wrist shot off the padding of the glove. And Ray Sarr keeps it a 4-0 game for the Black Bears for the time being.
I don't know about you, Brooks, but I really wanted to see Weber on hat-trick watch.
That would have been Weber's first multi-goal game.
I know, it would have been the first time we had him there on the hat-trick watch. It would have been great.
Ramekers will just backhand one into the zone. And now Legros from the far side shoots it around the wall. Took a funny hop off the top of the wall. Kept on riding. It was bouncing end over end like a football. And now the Black Bears try to pin this one out of their own end. Excuse me, get this one out of their own end. Jansen ahead to Emery. And Emery puts on his stick handling capabilities, but then loses the puck at the last second. Good couple moves from Emerson Emery right there, making some dekes on the way through the Danbury defense, but not able to get the shot away. Icing against the Black Bears. 12:05 left to go here in the third period.
Emery definitely showed off what he has in his bag right there. Almost got a clean look at Ray Sarr, but just taken away at the last second there. A nice stop by the Danbury defense.
Newberg and Emery line up for the draw. And it's one back to Delory, who just put it in on the backhand. Goes behind Tomei's cage. And Bernardo trying to send Swain on a stretch pass. looking for the home run ball. Black Bears foul that one off. They'll have to try again. Delory now ahead to Keandria. Too far in front of 13 in black and orange. Knocked ahead by the Black Bears. And then Legoff comes away with the steal, trying to dance around a couple of defenders. Stone keeping Legoff away from the net. He was calling for it right back, but Delory fires it towards the cage instead, where Tomei will catch it and hang on for the referee to intervene.
Tomei's really commanded that crease well tonight. He's only seen 15 shots, only had to make 15 saves, but all 15 he seemed to do with ease. Hasn't really had to make any game-saving saves because of how easy his night's been. Oh, well, now apparently he's made 20 saves.
It's crazy how quickly that shot counter jumps up.
Okay.
Face-off, won by the Black Bears. If one thing that Danbury has done good tonight, it is win draws. And the Black Bears have been having to chase after the puck. Bondarenko tries to send this one out of the zone, but it's held in by Danbury's Movali just inside the blue line. Stone takes a hit from Legoff away from the play. And then this one gets blocked by Movali. Thompson gets in a skate race. He's way faster than Movali. He comes in and fires into the chest. Over to Stubbs on the rebound from Bondarenko. I don't think Stubbs was expecting that pass to come. And it goes wide of the target. Danbury able to clear.
That was a real close one. A smart play by Bondarenko to go for that extra pass because, like you said, Stubbs wasn't expecting it. I'm almost positive Raysar wasn't expecting it either.
Thompson's initial shot save was made by Raysar, and then Stubbs not able to bury the rebound. That would have been the 5th goal of the night for the Black Bears, but delayed offside here against the Hat-Tricks does not allow their captain to touch the puck. Now they had it in the offensive side. Yates tries to steer it in on the back end. It gets knocked up into the air and sent back in towards Tomei. Just about halfway home here in the Mama Bear brand 3rd period. Binghamton up 4-0, sent across. The Lori shot is caught by Tomei, sending us to our 2nd timeout of the period. Black Bears up 4-0. We're back with you folks right after this.
Elevate the way you celebrate at Sky Zone Binghamton Vestal for a full-service experience. Our hosts will take over the details while you sit back and enjoy watching your kids make memories with their birthday guests. Members receive discounts on our biggest party packages and can enjoy VIP access to the park, including online reservations, cafe discounts, VIP check-in, the new member portal, member-only events, and more. Visit Sky Zone Binghamton Vestal, formerly known as Defy Vestal, today.
Takes a shot right off the draw, and it'll be finally deflected in. Well, if you can still hear me after all of that, Danbury does score. Sorry for the technical difficulties. The cameras went out here at the Danbury Ice Arena. They were frozen. Ramekers blocked a shot off the draw. The rebound came right back to the defenseman, and the second one was able to go in.
Breaks up the shutout bid for Dominic Tomei. Now all that matters is getting it over the finish line. Still up.
Bernardo back to work on the forecheck for the Black Bears. Emery camped out behind the net. Gets it over to Nick Swain. Swain trying to settle it on his forehand. Squirts out towards the middle of the ice, but nobody there for Binghamton. As this one gets shot back down, Cervoni retreats in his own side to grab it. At a one hop into the glove of Raysar, and he will freeze it. Drew Welsh with goals on back-to-back nights. Ian Tukane and Johnny Ruiz get the assist. And 10-11 is the time and the goal. Danbury on the board here in the third period. Face-off, won back by Stubbs. Bondarenko sends it to the point, and the defenseman will send it in down low. Black Bears glove it down. Play stays alive for Stubbs, and Allegro was headhunting. Comes up empty-handed. Thompson fires, pinballs, and maybe Raysar gets a piece of it. Danbury able to clear. It does have enough, and it's icing against the hat tricks.
So it seems right as they're able to finally crack through on the score sheet, get a little momentum, they kill it with a bit of choppy play, some icings, and some cover-ups by the goaltender. But it has brought this crowd back alive. Still a long way to go before they can tie this game up, but at least something to cheer for.
Stubbs wins the face-off. Over to Stone. Man down low was sealed away, but Thompson able to block the clear attempt. Danbury's tried to clear the puck through the middle of the ice, and typically that's a no-no. Stubbs goes for the top shelf. Does miss off the glass, and a funky bounce over to Thompson. Looking for Stubbs in the slot. Binghamton doing a good job keeping the play alive. One-timing bid from Stubbs. Rebound knocked in by Thompson. Austin Thompson cashes in, and the Black Bears reclaim a 4-goal lead with the second of the night from Austin.
Just another good play there from the Black Bears, following up on their rebounds. Thompson, right place, right time, able to bang that one past Raysar and restore that 4-goal lead, as you mentioned, and a real backbreaker to the Danbury Hat-Tricks as the Black Bears send the fans to the exits, it seems.
Thompson's second of the night. He's trying to play catch up to Mac Jansen, who passed him last night with a hat trick. He's 2 behind Jansen in total goals for the team. 8 minutes left to go here, and the lead is back up to 4. And what energy was in the building quickly was sucked out. Yates will send it ahead to Lathan as the Black Bears answer the Danbury goal 1 minute and 33 seconds after Welsh got the hat tricks on the board. Now Ramaker's looking for more. His wrist shot just goes wide. Scott's got a quick trigger with that wrist shot.
Remember, they said his shot was the one that rivaled Don Oliveri's last year.
Yates 1-on-4, centering up. Looking for Ramakers. Denied by Raysar, and Ruiz just able to get it deep enough past the red line. Linesman will say no icing. Clock will continue to run, and now becomes a heavy factor in this one. Raysar out of his cage will spin it around the wall to the far side where Cervoni's waiting for it up at the red line. Up ahead to Pamelayon and Newberg. Weber backtracking in his own end. Little shoulder fake to get around Newberg. Weber turns on the afterburners and runs through Josh Tomasi trying to lay the big hit. Black Bears still playing hockey while the hat tricks are flying around. Weber down low for Bernardo. He takes a couple of slashes on the arm. A wrist shot from Cervoni looking for his third. And this one will just fall to Tomasi, who will be able to clear out to the red line.
I believe Cervoni, who just passed that puck up, first goal of the season last year, was here in Danbury. So trying to get another one in Connecticut.
Thompson, the latest goal scorer, back with it. Will send it to the far corner where Bondarenko's waiting. Emery's had a ton of ice time tonight with the Black Bears on that third line. He's still out there. He's the last man to change, and now he will make his way to the Black Bears bench. Stubbs coming on for him. Now Fennell with a slight pause. It will come up, with the ice with Belfay. Got the hiccups all of a sudden. 5:30 left to go here in the third. Stone carries up the ice. Drop pass for Thompson. Fire save made by Raysar, and he will get a quick whistle. Black Bears up by 4 as the linesman and referees separate Bondarenko from the hat tricks behind the play.
Looks like Yvonne will just laugh that one off right there. He knows the scoreboard's doing the talking right now. The Black Bears 5 minutes and 28 seconds away from walking out of here with 3 more points and a 6-point weekend.
Danbury will win the draw once again and chipped ahead for Welsh. He's ahead of the skate race for icing. Penalty will be coming up here against the Black Bears. And hooking is the call. Lathan lost his stick in the process. So Danbury power play will go back out on the ice.
Another chance here, maybe put some energy back in the building for the fans that are still here in the Danbury Ice Arena as Chichu takes a seat in the box.
Most have stayed, but some have headed to the exit that they have seen enough for tonight's game. It's a Northeastern Striping Corporation penalty kill once again for the Black Bears. Face-off one back to Fennell as we approach the 5-minute mark. Over to Ruiz, fanned on a one-timer. Little uncharacteristic for the Danbury captain. Sends it back up top for Fennell. Gets passed around the horn. And Keandria over to Welsh in the low slot. Blocker save made by Tomei. And that goes off the head of Johnny Ruiz. He headbutted the puck.
Remember when Dan Stone did that and scored?
Inadvertently, but yes.
Was that 2 seasons ago already? Jeez. Time's flying, eh?
Sent up top from Farrell to Ruiz, looking for the far post. Just goes wide. Robinson had his shot blocked, and Jansen able to get a clear. Under 5 minutes left to go. Fennell lost the handle on the puck. He has to backtrack once again. It's a giveaway to Bondarenko, and the Black Bears going to play keep away. Just put it on target. And now Belfay lost the puck right on the doorstep. Look out, Thompson looking for the hat trick. Almost had it shorthanded. 35 seconds left to go in the PK for the Black Bears, and they were almost gifted one right there. Thompson just playing keep away, and Cervoni will shoot it all the way down the ice. It'll go into the crowd, and that could be a penalty. Cervoni was in the defensive end. We'll tell you what the referees decide when we come back. 3:37 left to go here in the Danbury Ice Arena.
Freshen up your morning with Wendy's breakfast, like a breakfast Baconator, or a grilled sausage burrito, or even a Honey Buddy. Ready for a fresh wake-up call? Gotta be Wendy's at participating U.S. Wendy's. UHS Sports Medicine is the exclusive sports medicine and athletic training service provider for the Binghamton Black Bears. If injuries are keeping you from playing, please call the UHS Sports Medicine hotline at 75-SPORT to be seen by a sports medicine specialist. That's 75-SPORT.
Go with the winner, Tech Guys Auto Sales.
We have a huge selection of vehicles and every tool available to fit everyone's credit needs. If you've been told no before,
I say no when it feels so good to say yes.
Get the vehicle you deserve.
Yes, that's awesome.
With our guaranteed credit approval program, which can easily be filled out online at jeffkais.com.
Jeff Kai's Auto Sales, Appalachian. Go with the winner, Jeff Kai's.
Welcome back in, everybody. They were quick to come out of that timeout. Thought we had 60-second media breaks here. Ruiz fires. It's a 5-on-3. Blocked by DeRazio. Cam Cervoni is guilty of delay of game. Puck over the glass. Sent across for leg off. Lost the handle on it because he couldn't pull the trigger. Fennell will fire. And caught by Tomei as Chichu Lathan comes right out of the penalty box. Now, Cole, a traditional 5-on-4.
Perfect time for him to snag that one and cover up and allow the Black Bears to get their 4-man penalty kill unit out there and not have that mishmash with Chichu Lathan coming out of the box. So I'm sure it would have been fine because anytime a defenseman joins the penalty kill, they seem to know what to do.
Face off one back cleanly to Fennell. Danbury 0 for 2 now on the power play, looking to make it 1 for 3. Fennell settles it down with 3 minutes left to go. Hat-trick's trying to get set up offensively. Kiandria over for leg off, and now Fennell up top. Leg off. Power move to the front of the net. Kiandria stood up by Anderson. He comes around the wall. Lathan trying to get on the backhand. Finds the open man in Emery, and look out. Nick Swain comes in short-handed, but Fennell recovers nicely to disrupt that scoring threat. Fennell's wrist shot, tipped on. Tomei finds it first, and he will freeze it with 2.5 left to go here in the third.
51 seconds remaining on the penalty to Cam Cervoni. And just like that, Tomei will just cover it up, allow his team to get a change, get another set of penalty killers out there. So always good to keep the fresh bodies moving.
Puck ends up at the half wall. And Delory over now for Belfay. Top of the point, Delory fires. Tomei able to make the save. And that one looked like it stung him a little bit. But gets right back up on his feet. The Floridian, Dominic Tomei.
That one did not look fun. It got him right in the square in the chest. Just an area that seemed, like you said, sent a shock down him, kind of stun him.
Well, many of the fans in section 102 have left for the exit. It's now only filled with Black Bears fans in black and green and cheeseburger hats. It's sent down the ice. Unfortunately for them, they won't be getting a Burger King coupon tonight, Cole, as we don't get to do that promotion on the road. That would be something if it was. 2 minutes left to go here. 15 seconds left to go on the power play. Rumstoff fire, easily steered away by Tomei. Black Bears send this one up the ice. Bernardo will chase after it, but that'll be it. Cervoni's up and ready, set to return. Black Bears have officially killed off another power play from Danbury. They center up, nobody home. Hat-tricks are 0 for 3 on the man advantage. Emery will just get it deep. And Rensar reversing it around as we approach the 1 minute mark in the third. Black Bears will sweep the weekend once again, pick up 3 points in the FPHL standings. They still sit atop of the Empire Division as Rumstoff wants to run through Chichu Lathan. Don't know why. Decision's been made. Outcome decided. Black Bears will win this game as Pamelion will fire. It's blocked. Ruiz's drag shot does go wide of the target as well. 45 seconds left to go. Binghamton tries to get this one out. Once again, they will. Jansen will just glide it in ahead for Bernardo. Not going to see too much pressure on the forward check at this point now for the Black Bears, as they can just rag the puck and let the clock hit triple zeros.
You just double back and play keep away for the last 25 seconds and count their points and get ready to go home.
Stone will send it around the wall. Robinson can't hold it in at the line, and it comes back out to the neutral zone. Christow will fire one on target for good measure. Add that to Dominic Tomei's stats tonight. 10 seconds left to go. One last board battle, because why not? And Stone tries to just pin it up against the wall, and Bernardo will have the final touch of the puck, and the Black Bears will surround Dominic Tomei, who picks up his 3rd win of the season. The Black Bears win this one by a final score of 5-1.
a good victory for the Black Bears there. Just kind of had control of the game the entire night. Didn't give Danbury any sort of chance, and able to just take this one straight to the bank.
Well, Binghamton will get set there, take on the same Danbury hat tricks on Wednesday, which is the next Black Bears game. Wednesday, day before Thanksgiving, 6 p.m. puck drop. That's the next time we will be live and on the air. On the road Friday night in Watertown, and then back home Saturday against the Twin City Thunderbirds for the next upcoming slate of games. Binghamton wins this one by a count of 5-1. They pick up their 12th win of the season. Take a timeout. Come back with you, La Quinta Inn & Suites postgame show right after this.
Elevate the way you celebrate at Sky Zone Binghamton Vestal for a full-service experience. Our hosts will take over the details while you sit back and enjoy watching your kids make memories with their birthday guests. Members receive discounts on our biggest party packages and can enjoy VIP access to the park, including online reservations, cafe discounts, VIP check-in, the new member portal, member-only events, and more. Visit Sky Zone Binghamton Vestal, formerly known as Defy Vestal, today.
Welcome back in, everybody. Binghamton wins this one by a final score of 5-1. Black Bears pick up their 12th win of the season, now have 35 points in the FPHL standings. Cole, Binghamton had a full effort tonight for 60 minutes, I thought. They give up one goal off of a deflection that gets past to May to break the shutout, but other than that, really can't find anything to nitpick in the Black Bears game.
They didn't really take their foot off the gas pedal at all. They did a real nice job keeping pucks on net, keeping the Danbury Hat-Tricks just pinned in their own end, giving them a tough time tonight. It was a really tough game for the Hat-Tricks to play, especially their netminder, Mr. Sebastian Raysar, and the Black Bears have one to be proud of here, and a really good weekend, taking 6 points.
Austin Thompson finishes the night with 2 goals. Mac Jansen had 3 points. Gavin Yates also had 3 points. And Ivan Bondarenko with 2 helpers in this one as well.
A great night for Thompson. Of course, you know, you just see him in the score sheet. He always seems to get himself going as the season gets on. He gets better and better every year as the games get played, and he definitely is getting better as the team heating up with this season starting.
So taking a final look at the stats, Danbury had 15 shots on goal in the third period, the only period they outshoot the Black Bears. They finished with a game total of 30 and 37 for the Black Bears. They had 11 in the third period. CJ Stubbs actually had 3 assists, so my apologies to Stubbs. Shorted him 1. And they gave Mac Jansen the first star, even though Austin Thompson had 1. So our Rocco J. Testani Budweiser, 3 stars of the game. Stubbs, 3 assists. The third star, Austin Thompson, a pair of goals. And then Mac Jansen, the first star, with a goal and an assist. So those are Rocco J. Testani Budweiser, 3 stars of tonight's contest. Cole, I know you won't be with us next week during the Thanksgiving holiday, but the first time the Black Bears are going to play 3 games in 1 week, it'll be 3 games in 4 nights. What's the key for the Black Bears here?
I think it's just to stay consistent and keep yourselves playing the brand of hockey that you've been playing, and make sure you keep pucks on net. Make sure you don't get yourself into any situations where you take a bad penalty like they did tonight. They had a great job of keeping themselves out of the box. Make sure the shifts are short, keep everyone fresh, and basically just keep yourself on your toes, keep doing what you're doing, and I'm sure Coach Sherwood has them prepared for this as well as Coach Quenville.
Binghamton finishes the night 1 for 6 on the power play. Danbury finishes 0 for 3. Yates with the only power play goal, and it came at 11:29 of the first period. That's going to do it for us tonight here on the La Quinta Inn & Suites post-game show. We will be back on the air Wednesday night for a special Thanksgiving Eve showdown between the Hat Tricks and Black Bears for a special 6 o'clock puck drop inside the Vision Veterans Memorial Arena. For my partner, Cole Parenti, EJ Worth, back home in Binghamton on social, my name is Brooks Hill, signing off for the Black Bears. Have a good night, everybody.